Yes, NBA NHL Live line. Zargo actually had to get called into work, though. So I don't know how much NHL we're doing tonight, but we do have Sean Fox here. It's Holden, Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. Check it out up top. Nuke November. Get a 1-week free trial if you're not a member yet. Our retention rate's really, really good. So I have a feeling if you try it out for 1 week, you're going to want more. Fox, what's going on, buddy? It's not just NBA tonight. We got a little college football, huh?
Yeah, we got some action. It's always nice to have some action there, and then we'll have some other games coming up on Wednesday. So, yep, should be nice.
Was Maction huge during the pandemic? Did we get a lot of Maction? I'm trying to figure out when everybody was going nuts for Maction, like officially.
I think it's always been a big thing. It used to always only be Tuesday and Wednesday. They've kind of started coming on like you're starting to get early, like it off for half the year, and then they're trying to bring it back, kind of deal stuff. So, yeah, I've always enjoyed Maction. It's interesting that you see how many guys that one are in the NFL from the back. Two, you probably don't see as many now, and the only reason is because they transferred. Every year, since the transfer portal is open, there's a mass exodus of basically the all-pro team of the MAC moving to other conferences. I mean, you actually look at, it's kind of very funny. If you actually look at the Mackey Award winner, like the semifinalists right now, 4 of the 9 guys are from the MAC.
What?
For tight ends. Yep.
Iowa's not in the MAC, though. How is this possible?
Is Iowa the only team that has a tight end? Is that what
I think those are the only guys. They're the only school that gives NFL tight ends is Iowa, apparently.
I would say Miami has we've had plenty of all-pro tight ends.
What was the last great Miami tight end? It wasn't Jeremy Shockey. It had to be someone else. It was the last great Miami tight end.
Probably Greg Olson, David Njoku. And Njoku was a beast. The guy they got right now in Arrojo is a beast. He's up for the Mackey Award. So yeah.
Right. Yep. Hey Fox, we got one game that's starting now, so we can just kind of poo-poo through this. We can BS for a little while, talk about the other games coming up. But we got Pacers Magic about to start. This basically is a pick 'em at this point. I'll see if it may have moved a point, right?
I don't understand why. I really don't.
Talk to me.
When you look at the lineups backwards and forwards, the talent is on Indiana Pacers. The problem is they don't play any defense, and the Magic can. That's the only reason, and the games at home is the only thing I could see with the Magic. I lean the Pacers here. You're missing Nembhard, but I actually like Ben Shepherd, and a little scary play, and I'm going to start it off there. We're going to take Ben Shepherd for a half unit, and the only reason it's going to be a half unit, we're going to take a half unit over 1.5 threes because we're getting a price of 175. The guy takes nothing but threes. He averaged over 2 threes when he started last year. This year, he got his first start the last game, and he took 6 shots. They were all threes. He hit one of them, and we almost got it towards the end. So at plus 175, I think that number is way out of line for a guy who's only going to shoot threes. Hey, D, I hit you in the DM. Let me know if you're interested.
Yeah, what up, D Money? All right, so Ben Shepherd, 2+ threes, plus 165 on
175 on DK.
Yeah, I got 165 right now. So maybe you move the line, buddy. Okay. How does that make you feel? Moving the line. So, nice. And I can shop around too. I got unabated, so it gives me all the stuff we need very, very quickly. Ben Shepherd, though, Pacers Magic game. The official play will be over 1.5 3-pointers made. You know what? Plus 190 at Bet365, plus 180 at BetMGM. So
yeah, he's just going to come out. The Magic with this lineup without Paolo Banchero has been giving up a ton of threes. So the Wizards took a bunch of threes. The opportunity is going to be there. I just don't think the number matches the line. This should be more of like plus 115, plus 120. But to get that at all the way at plus 175, yeah.
Then it's just a half unit. So
yeah, that's a half unit because it's close to the first. And we already gave Benedict Mathurin over 18.5 in the chat for.
Oh, I didn't even see Mathurin. Hold on a second. Now I got to go bet Mathurin too.
Well, you do, but the line's moved to 19.5.
All right, so I'll wait live and we'll see if we can hit it there.
I doubt you'll get it live. And personally, I'm on the Pacers.
Personally, you're on the Pacers. Okay.
Correct.
So I got the Shepherd in on BetMGM at plus 180. I'm not allowed to bet at 365. 365 has plus 190. And then if you're on the Pacers on a personal bet, I'll wait to bet that live then. So how often do you bet pre-flop NBA games as opposed to just bet them live? Do you bet them pre-flop and then you plan on betting them live anyways? Talk to me about this.
It depends upon if I know there's an injury that we're waiting on. And if I've got a pretty good sense, maybe we're looking at the beat reporters, maybe looking at what the actually injury is, whether they're playing games. Like the Cavs. Cavs are a team I took tonight minus 8.5. I got on that early. Now, did not know that the Cavs were then going to gave me the old rope-a-dope and say all our big men are deciding not to play tonight. But right now, it happens. I think the Cavs are a much better team. Looks like they're both going to play. There was a little bit of thing. They were both game time decision, and they were going to pull them out. And that had more to do with we knew Embiid wasn't going to play today, but we thought Andre Drummond was. And Andre Drummond was then called out. That's why we're also on Yabusele, who I put in the chat. We're at him at over 11.5 points. He's coming off a game where he had 20 points. The Dancing Bear is going to get plenty of opportunities. There's not a lot of scores on the Sixers team, so I really love this Yabusele at over 11.5 points. Let's go through. So I really that depends because you can get screwed in the NBA. You definitely 100% can get screwed because the lineup can be adjusted at the last second. So it all depends upon how strongly I feel in the game. I'm not on, if you ever notice, I don't like playing juice. So I will do a 2-person parlay on a team I really like versus a lot of time lay the points. I will lay it with the Cavs because I just don't think there's any scoring in this Philadelphia team that's on the floor. So I'm laying in here. The Cavs are undefeated. They should make pretty quick work of this, especially coming off last game where they got far behind and then still roared back to win again. In a game they were down at one point like by 25. That's there. So there's a lot of games. It all depends. So the games I really like tonight, if you just want to say Sato, I think the Nets play with the Celtics. The last time they played them, it was a 5-point game. Some of those guys are out now. Jaylen Brown didn't play that game. Jaylen Brown will play this game, but it is a back-to-back. The Celtics seem to play with their food a lot, especially lately. So I could clearly see that the Nets kind of just hanging around with them. The game's on the road. It's going to kind of go through. Yep. I'll stop for 1 second here. Ethan wants to know why you can't bet on Bet365.
Because I won my first 3 bets and they limited me to $3.14.
Yeah. So,
I mean, seriously, in Fanatics, again, Fox, I'm not a big bettor. I'm not like these guys that work. I bet $100. That's my bet. That's it.
Yep.
Half a unit's $50. I won 3 prop bets in a row when I opened my account at 365. They limited me. Fanatics, again, nothing. You can't do anything in Fanatics. Those are the 2 books they just told me to screw off. It is available in Colorado. Ethan, I know. That's why I badmouth them all the time. And I don't want to give their numbers out, but there's a lot of subscribers we have. I want to give them the best number. So I'll give you the number of Bet365, even though I think they suck.
Yeah.
Iowa got limited too.
I've started to use MGM a little bit more. It seems to have a little better lines.
Well, you know what?
FanDuel, moving money over. Yep.
Because LH Grant said, hey, you got Matherin at 17.5 minus 30 if you wanted to take that. And I took that.
Okay.
Bad move, right? Should have just waited for the tip, but that's what I did. I didn't want to miss it. What if he goes off for 4 points? Boom.
Lately he's coming out and they're just letting him shoot and score right away. So I kind of never thought that number was going to be available. Now, unless he goes like 1 for 6 to start the game, but I don't see that happening.
But 17 is fine, right? 17.5 is fine.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, I like this tonight, but I think the Nets cover. OKC, a lot of people I know are big on SGA. He's coming off a 40-point game. The only problem is they should make really quick work of the Pelicans. They should really make quick work of the Pelicans. Cavs are up to 11.5 now with Drummond and with Mobley and Allen back in. I don't know what you want me to go through each game. I can go through each game.
Well, I was going to say a couple of things. Once you take a breath, go relax. We know the Mather and
we don't have too much to relax. We've got four games coming at 7:30. 7:30 is a big slate.
You got 20 minutes. Relax. Save your breath. You're going to be talking a lot. I'll say hello to everybody. I'll do some spiels. By the way, I said my $100 unit better. That's not in basketball. Basketball, I bet like $25. That's it. Like, I'm just not good enough at it. I do love betting sides live. Yeah. That's my favorite thing to do that I feel comfortable with. But no, I'm definitely not putting my full unit, at least in the NFL. I'm not doing that in the NBA. So, again, if you've never bet live in the NBA, it's great to tail Fox. There are a couple things that you should know, though. You should have all your books open. Now, the lines are going to move like this, right? So if Fox says, hey, I got Matherin at 16.5 points, minus 120 at FanDuel, you can rush to get that number. Might not be the best number. If you have more books, you can go search around for that, okay? But you can also just go with Fox. He's a winning bettor. In the long run, maybe a point here or two, maybe you drop one here or there. But Fox is the guy I have complete trust in. That's why we're having him on this show. That's the first thing. Second of all, what up, Ditka? What up, Grant? What up, Barry? Oh, Card Addict, Foxy the Legend. Nice to see you too, Kush. Is D Money coming on? D Money, you're invited to the show, bro. Zargo didn't come on.
He is. He's working right now. He's going to come on later.
Everyone is. Just YOLO the feed. Easy money.
It's West Coast guy. Is Zargo a West Coast guy too? Kent State.
No, he's an East Coast guy. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to build juicers, not just games on the night you want real profit. So what are you saying? Like ladders? Is that what you're talking about? Bankroll? No, you tell me.
It depends. I mean, I'm at 120 units for the year. I am a volume guy. I'm flat out going to tell you. We went 7-6 last week, and we won 4 units. So, if you want to do the ladder stuff, you can do ladders. Ladders are fine if you think you've got a line and a line doesn't make sense. You will see with me and the guys have already learned it. We're probably going to bet more Zaire Williams than we're going to bet Jason Tatum's. Just going to let you know.
Yeah. Listen, I don't think Bankroll is a member. So if you're not a member, you might as well check it out. Nuke November to become a member for a week, a free week. But that's kind of the difference about this place and everywhere else. If you go look at Keg's spreadsheet, and Keg's the best live bettor in the world, there's no doubt he's got the numbers to back it up. His hit rate's like 28%. He's going to lose 72% of his bets, but he's up hundreds of units. So you want to talk about, build juicers and stuff like that, betting at plus money. But the NBA is different, Fox, right? Now, we could look at Benedict Matherin tonight. What would you think about betting his 20 plus, his 25 plus? Like, let's discuss a little betting theory here.
The issue is how much the Magic stay in the game. Mm-hmm. If this +1 line stays, the issue though in the Magic games that Palos meet, they've only had 2 games that actually stayed in the game. One game they won, the other game they were actually in the game. So that's the question.
He's got 4.
If they're going to play all night, Matherin's probably going to have a good shot to get 25 points. Well, he can shoot well from the outside. He can get to the hole. There's really no rim protecting on this Magic team. Wagner will come in off the bench and help them out a little bit. But I don't see Goga as this great rim protector, so he'll have no issue Matherin get into the hole whenever he wants to get to the hole. The size actually exists in the Pacers. It's just a question of whether or not they actually care to play any type of defense at all.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't wait on Matherin because I don't think we're getting that 17.5 anytime soon. He just put up 4 points. His live line's 22.5. So
yeah, he's put up 4. He's put up there. The other thing is they're going right after him, so he has picked up a foul already early. But your scoring is already well on pace on this game. I mean, they're already kind of moving this to 226. Most of the Magic games, people have been playing them under. But we're on a pace that's going to be way past that right now. But it's a question: can they sustain it? I mean, that's the biggest question with the Pacers. I don't know why they haven't tried yet to figure, yes, we could score 100 points. We just can't play any defense. So as we played no defense, who knows? Yep.
So That's interesting. Our boy Yoon Ko is in here. What up, Yoon? Any 2-unit plays tonight for the player who gets injured? So we were busting Yoon's balls. I think it was last week or the week before because he's like, man, I put 2 units on that play. We're like, you don't bet 2. We don't bet 2 units. Do you bet 2? I forgot the conversation you and I had. Like most of the people
there
here
are times I will go 1.5 units or there. I will generally go with it with a parlay with soccer or WNBA or something else like that where I'm just closing on the money line. Yes.
Yeah, but that's just not how.
Like I've got some MAC games that I'm closing. That's 2-3 units. I've got Miami, Ohio to win, Northern Illinois to win, and Ohio to win. As long as both of those close, that'll be a 6-unit day for me. Yep.
So 2 units on each of them. So
but I put them with games yesterday, but it was all money line stuff.
So, like, Kent State's up 7-0 on Miami. We get, it's an NBA show, but we got college football. We might as well talk about it. We don't have our NHL guy again, so let's see here.
There's only 5 NHL games, only 2 early ones too.
Yeah, the games are later, but still, it'd be nice to have that to bet that. So you had UNI. What'd you have? At 14 points, minus 14. And it's 10.5 now. 9:42 to play the first. If I told you could get a 10.5 at minus 20 pregame, you'd have jumped all over that.
I would have. I didn't take the 14. Yeah,
I know.
I'd be at this point. I'd look for 9.5. I'd see because Northern Illinois goes down and doesn't do anything. The number's going to drop to 9.5. So I would rather.
Akron has the ball too. Akron has the ball, so hopefully, because I want to tell you on that. I didn't see it in the chat. I didn't check it. I was out getting my lady some pizza, but whatever. That's my excuse for not seeing your bet.
That was on the live plays. You should have the real-time notifications should have popped
I see it right here. I was just walking in the house. So I haven't seen my future wife. I've seen her like 2 days in a month, and I've had the flu and strep throat since she came home. Yeah. So I went down. I said, "What's up, babe?" She's like, "I want some pizza." I said, "Let's go." So I took her out, and I missed your bet, but I'm going to go try to get a better number now. Northern Illinois 9.5 minus 115. Hey, like them out. Got to take it.
Northern Illinois. Yep.
All right, let's go. Should I put
much better offense, much more consistent offense. They should be able to.
That's a big boy unit for me right there. Let's go, UNI. Right. So we got Shepherd over 1.5 threes. We got Matherin. What was the official number? 17.5?
18.5.
Matherin over 18.5. And then UNI, I'm going to put it on the show 9.5.
That's fine. All right. So we'll take down to one of these games.
You know what? You put it, just for the show play, it'll be that. But as far as you tracking your picks, you had the 14. But if you didn't get the play, you want to hit it, I got it at 9.5. I'll start throwing these down on the bottom. Yeah. But
we talked about Boston, Brooklyn. I like Brooklyn to cover. I think Boston wins the game though. Basically, Kate is starting at center. Zaire Williams starts again. His number's 10.5. I took it personally. I'm not giving it here. There is also a nice play at DK.
Why aren't you giving it, Fox?
Because it's only one game. Because it's only one game. Hey, he's only started one game. He hit it one game. He only got 12 points. But he also had a nice 7 rebounds, which is kind of the one play where I took it also. I took it as a points and rebounds bet. But you're playing Boston. If Boston decides to lock him down, they could lock him down. If Boston just kind of goes through the motions like they have been, then he'll be able to get that points easy because they'll just play around until the third quarter. That's kind of my thought process with that. None of the other numbers do I really, really like. You can do kind of a cheap bet, parlay that's out there. That's actually not a bad price. I think I got a minus 122. Was Tatum to score 25 and Brown to score 20. Believe it or not, that actually came out to a really nice number this time. Normally it comes out to, I have to take a third piece. But just for whatever reason, FanDuel did not have it. Because again, FanDuel's kind of predicting a blowout in this game. So
hold on. The bet you had was Tatum over 25, Brown over 20.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Actually, I adjusted. I apologize. I took Cam Thomas, Tatum, and Brown over 19.5. I played around, but that was the only thing.
Okay. So
I got plus 138 on this.
Brown for 20, Tatum for 20. Cam Thomas for 20?
Yep. All three average over 20 points. It should be a game where we see very little defense. It's there. Ben Simmons is out this game. Finney Smith continues to be out. That's kind of more of a defensive stalwart. There's really no rim protection from Boston with Horford out, and I was still Zinger. We're still waiting on. It's there.
I'm only getting plus 106.
I got plus 138 taken. Let's see.
Okay, I'll go shop around then. That was just DraftKings.
Yep, 239. All right, second game is the Bulls and the Knicks. You've got an 8-point spread because the question was whether Brunson was going to play. He's going to play. It's kind of like this total is massive at 232, but because of that, it's actually the highest total of the night. Actually, the Grizzlies just took the overtime, but it's second highest total of the night. I like Vucevic. I gave that out at 17.5 points on the chat. I have an official play. Yes, that's an official play. That was a chat play. Yep.
Vucevic over 17.5. I'll put that on the scroll too. Let me see. Right. Let me go shop around and see where it is now. But 17.5 points for Vooch. I am seeing 17.5 minus 10 at DraftKings. That is the best number you're going to. Oh, nope. They just moved it to plus 104 on FanDuel. That's kind of weird. What's up with that?
No idea. It's all based on how money's coming in. Sometimes it switches, sometimes it doesn't. So we are also we're gonna go for a number here again. Kobe White has had double-digit steals in the last 2 games.
Oh, you hit that last time.
We've been taking Josh Giddey. We took Kobe White live last time, but he's been getting 4 or 5 steals in the last 2 games. I think it's 5 and 4 to be honest. But we're getting him with a Knicks backcourt, which isn't the greatest backcourt, especially dribbling the basketball. We can get him at over 1.5 steals at plus 230 for a half unit.
So we got to do that.
Yep.
So over 1.5 steals for Kobe?
Yep.
Now, what about betting that live, since that's something that is kind of, could take a little while.
But the books really take that market down quickly.
Really?
Yeah, they don't really like the steal market to be up past the first quarter.
All I'm seeing here is all you can get is one. You can only get a half, and the juice is just stupid. Yeah, it's a half at minus 188.
Let me see.
Now, if it changed, if unabated's wrong, that's fine, but they just moved it to 182.
Yeah, Kobe White 2 steals is on DK at plus 250.
Okay, so that's the alt. You got to get an alt. Okay, you got to get alt steals.
Yes.
Don't just go to the steals with Kobe. Is that a full? Correct. Is that a full unit bet?
I did a half unit. Anytime I can win a full unit with just a half, I generally will do it.
All right, Kobe
there
plus.
There is a risk taking that, so yeah.
Plus 250, now plus 235. Let me enter those into the chat too. There's a lot of bets here, guys. What's up, everybody? So B Square is in the house. 2+ at FanDuel is plus 340. Wow, that's a much better number. Touchdown for NIU. Ken. Peacock, what up, Peacock? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, Kenny?
How are you guys?
All right, so looking at this game, I think there's going to be a lot of scoring. I think a lot of other things. I kind of trying to see what I want to give out here versus what I already gave out in the chat, and I'm holding some things back.
You know what, dude? It's the live show. We're trying to look good. So if there's something you want to give out, we'll do this once a week. And I'm not even going to be here during Thanksgiving week. So, just don't worry about it. You can give a play or 2 out.
Just give me the login. I'll be by myself Thanksgiving week.
Okay, fine. You got it. I'm serious. You want to do it? Go for it, bro.
I have no problem with that. Where's the thing I'm looking for?
Dude, we have so many bets on the.
But you asked me what's the bets? What's the next?
I love it. No, I love it. What are you talking about?
All right, just making sure. All right.
See how that old NIU number is up to 16.5 now. So 10-6 NIU if you tail the NIU live bet or pre-flop with Fox.
All right, I do have Josh Hart at over 15.5 rebounds and assists.
Okay, how'd you end up on Josh Hart over 15.5 rebounds assists?
Basically, the Bulls are not a great rebounding team. Karl Anthony Towns has been there. If you've been watching Hart's last couple of games, he started to pick it up versus more play styles that resembled more of what he did last year. And there he's coming off a game where he had 14 points. He had 12 rebounds and 10 assists. The last game he had his triple-double. Before that, he had 10 and 6. Before that, he had 9 and 7, 8 and 8. So the last 4 games, he's hit this 15 and a half. Rebounds, assist.
I'm looking for right now. Hart, rebound. Oh, his points, assists. I need his rebounds and assists. Come on, DraftKings.
Really, rebound. Jeff? Really, Jeff? We're a little bit different of a weight difference between me and Keg. He has lost a lot of weight, but it's definitely not there. I got that on MGM.
How tall are you?
6 foot.
You're 6 foot. Did Keg get chemo? Oh, shit. He's a good goal. Onyx, boys, Cade, 10 plus assists, plus 280. That's for boys. Kenny Peacock, the Bulls game's been going over. Okay. Very good.
Cade has had 2 straight games, which he should have had at least a double-double, and he actually ended up not even getting a double-double. So I go to the games one at a time. I go down the line, so I'm just trying to make sure.
All right. Let me update people on a couple things we got going on. We got Matherin over 17.5 and or 18.5. He's got 6 right now. So that line is juiced up. It was 22.5 last time I checked. There's 2:29 left in the first quarter. I want to get on the Pacers with you. I just haven't had the chance because it's either been tied or they've been in the league. So we'll see if that ever comes to fruition, if the Magic get their shit together. Franz Wagner has 11 already, though. Oof. Dude's just...
Yeah, hold 1 second. I got to take this.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. It's all right. You're probably throwing these you're throwing these plays out. That's the most important thing. So it's my man Sherapan. I love Sherapan. Let's go, Sherapan. Get on this show here, buddy. Anyways, nukethehouse.com. Here's what we got for you, because there's a lot of people that aren't subscribed. Try us out for a week. Our retention rate is through the roof. It's like 6% at most places. It's been like 80, almost 90% here. You're going to love it. Great community. More important, winners. Foxy's doing the NBA, college football. He's got some college basketball. Keg's doing the NFL right now. I think NASCAR just kind of wrapped up with that. They're great there. The MMA pod's going to be on tonight after us. Our MMA content is spectacular. NBA, NHL spreads doing a great job. And then we'll also have our live Thursday night broadcast for tomorrow night's football game between the Commanders at the Eagles. So we got that. Nuke November. NUKENOVEMBER. Nuke November. Go to nukethehouse.com. Click subscribe. Sign up for any plan. We're not going to charge you unless you want us to. And type in Nuke November. And all of a sudden you get a free week. Isn't that nice? Very good. My Bulls spread good today? ? Wait for our boy to get back. I'm just the host, man. I'm just the host and the owner. That's all I do. So again, Matherin is the one play. And we're also on Ben Shepherd. This was kind of a flyer because it was plus money. When we get it, like 2-something plus 2-something, but he has not attempted a 3 yet, but that's all right. We're still early in that game, 25-18, Magic on top. Now, if you're just, again, joining us for the first time, you can look down and see what we're on. Shepherd over 3s, Matherin over 18.5 points, UNI, Northern Illinois football. Kobe White, 2+ steals, love the bet, big time plus money. Our guys in the chat found really good line on that. Vucevic over 17.5 points, -10. Yeah, so here, like B Square, D Lee, they found the Kobe White at plus 340, 350 at FanDuel. Monster numbers there. Stenberg. Yeah, man, I really thought I was dying, bro. No, it was strep. And then right when the sore throat went away, it turned into a flu. And then I got the flu. So screw it. My bank won't let me sign up because I'm in Poland, but my NFL plays for tomorrow, Saquon over receiving yards, Kenny G over rushing. Oh, Peacock. I did tail Peacock. I did tail him the other night. Mostert over receiving yards. It hit. Didn't have a good night, though. Didn't have a good night overall, but Kenny Peacock got me on a winner there. Peacock. Your bank won't let you re-sign up. Don't you have like Bitcoin or something? Come on, Peacock. Devontae Smith over receiving yards.
He's questionable play.
He was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk. And I said, all right, that's fine. Drunk Kenny still better than sober Holden. Nukethehouse.com/pricing. That means that our guy, Matty, is in the house. Matty, if you want to hop on, let me know, dude. We're just, me and Fox are chilling. Zargo didn't show tonight. He had to go into work. Everybody got called into work tonight. Let's go enjoy some.
We got 2 more games, so I'm going to take over real quick.
All right, let's go. I'll go get some water. You go BS, and then we'll come down and get into these games that are just about to start.
No problem. We got Cleveland, Philadelphia. I gave Cleveland 8.5. The line has ballooned up to 11, so it's really no play. They'll probably cover the 11, though. We are on Yabusele over 11.5. I love Jared McCain. I actually really like Jared McCain games lately. I think he can really get out there and play. I don't mind that. The Derek White assist that you guys just gave here. 1 second. Let me pull something up. I just want to look at something. What he's done versus the Nets. All right. So he's done that in the last 3 games. We're getting plus money on that. Where'd you get plus money on that? FanDuel? Jeff, it's sorry to break right there, but I kind of like that. I know I got a lot already out there, but yeah, I'll take that. I have not been playing Derek White, so 4.5 at plus, I'll take that. I'll tell you on that.
You're tailing Stenberg? What are you doing?
I'm tailing Stenberg on Derek White over 4.5.
Why?
He's hit it in the last 3 games. They're playing the Nets, so he will have plenty of opportunity to have it. He's not going to have much of a guy there, so I'm taking it. It's a plus money. And a plus
I'm not
money.
putting that on the board.
You're not putting it on the board. We're just
all right, I'll put it on the board. Jeez.
No, I'm not telling you to put it on the board.
Stenberg said you had chemo. You look like Keg with chemo. Now you're going to do this?
I don't. As I told you before, it's more like water off a duck's back. That's what people
actually,
always.
He's our best troll in there. I absolutely love the guy.
Yeah,
I'm just busting balls.
All right, so let's get back to we talked to the Cavs game. I think the Cavs roll. I think McCain has a really nice game. However, they put his prop at 18.5. If they would have put this at 15, I would have been all over it. I think he's going to take the most shots tonight. I think he's going to get the most play. It's there. Now we're going to move over quickly because, again, the way they set these games up really suck, but this is just what it is. So we've got one more 7:30 game. So we got 4 7:30s. We got 3 8 o'clock. So we'll go right into those as well. We got the Pelicans at OKC, and we kind of hit on this briefly. A lot of people like SGA for King of the Court tonight. My issue with that is I don't think this is a game. The line's 14.5. I don't think he's pushed to score. What I really like in this game, and this is the official play, is J-Dub, Jalen Williams, with the loss of Holmgren and Hardenstein still not ready to play, and the other Jalen Williams is still not ready to play. There's no centers. There's no center on the roster. There's no really power forward on the roster. So Jalen Williams was lined up at center. He will play center. He had 9 rebounds last game. You can get him right now to get 6.5 rebounds at plus money, which is what I've taken. I've taken the over 6.5 rebounds at plus 112. I think he gets it. I think he gets probably 8 or 9. He's got a really chance to get it.
Why wouldn't you ladder that?
Because I got a lot out there.
Huh?
I've got a lot. I'm thinking of taking the double-double.
But, like, if you're going to bet him at 7 rebounds.
Yep.
And they just dropped it to even money, by the way, at DraftKings. So they're listening again. But apparently it's 7 rebounds is plus 114 at Sugar House Bet Rivers if you have that. But if you think he's going to get 8, 9, 10 rebounds, why don't you just ladder the rebounds? It's a theory question.
The theory question, the issue is this: the line is 14.5. They don't think the game's going to be close. There is a big possibility that they just pull half these guys and they don't play their normal minutes. Okay. Like if you want to take them probably at 8 at plus 190, that's there. And if you want to like nibble the double at plus 370, I'm not going to hurt anybody for that. But I probably think, like I said, probably 9's the best. The other thing, he's playing in a team that can't shoot. The Pelicans' best scorer right now that is going to be on the floor is, you're going to laugh at me, is actually Brandon Boston. Brandon Ingram's been playing well, but Boston's been playing really well when given the starter minutes. But the facts that the books want to give you Jeremy Johnson, Robinson Earl, they want to give you Aaron Wiggins, Kason Wallace, Trey Murphy. Murphy's back. This will be his second game back, I think. Might be his third. He's a guy I kind of like, but I like him in the 12.5, 13.5 range. For him just to guarantee and hit 15.5. He shoots a lot of threes. If he doesn't shoot well, it's going to be a long day for him. He doesn't really get to the hole that much. He's played one game. He had 12 points. So at 14.5 versus OKC, again, I think this game's a blowout. I think Lou Dort at 12.5 is also a very good money. He had 19 last week. That's a very good, nice. Kason Wallace looks like he's going to start as well tonight on the current money. So him at 8.5 points.
Who's that?
Kason Wallace, but I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to look at his assist.
Okay.
He's a second player out of Kentucky.
If you look at the scroll, this is what we got, guys. Just all these bets down here. There's probably going to be 75, but these are the bets that we have at the bottom. Ben Shepherd, Matherin, you and I, that's a football bet.
Yes.
And listen, I am not busting balls. I love it. This volume betting. This is great. Let's go. Let's go kick some ass.
Yes. The other thing I'm going to take, and this is what I'm going to take, you guys are probably going to really laugh at this because I'm going to see how you know how to spell this. We're going to go for a line here. We're going to Yves Misi.
Yeah.
We're going to take him as rebounding prop. What did I get that at?
With the Pelicans, what is it? 6.5?
Yeah, it should be 6.5.
Look at that.
6.5.
Look at this.
Now, if you want to go for a score, this is a chance to go for a score. His points prop is 6.5 as well. Personally, I took that. Then I personally took the double him to get 10 points. And the reason I asked him to get 10 points is because OKC has no centers. They have no bigs. If he plays with energy, which is his whole deal, he's going to get plenty of putbacks because the Pels are going to miss a ton of shots. Okay. So him getting 10 points is plus 270, I think.
I mean, I like that.
So plus 250 on FanDuel. It's probably better somewhere else, but yeah.
All right, let me type in, see if I can get a better number on the points for Missy or what the.
So we're gonna take the rebounds, and I'm gonna take a smaller shot on the 10 plus points.
So we're not doing the points for Missy, we're doing rebounds.
Personally, I did the points. If you want to do the points, you're welcome to do the points. I'm just not gonna put 3 units on Yves Missy.
All right, so what would, if I just hit the points over 6.5, what would be the other bet you'd make then? The rebounds for him?
I'd take the rebounds, or I would take the points at 10 because OKC has been giving up points to centers every single game. They just don't have any. They have no size whatsoever. And he's a player. He's a first-year player, so it's not like if they're down 20, he's not going to go see the bench. He's going to continue to play. Gerardo's giving Capitals money line.
Love me some Capitals. Covered the Caps about 8 years. It's a great time. Hockey's awesome, man, by the way. Absolutely love hockey. Yeah. Missy points. That's what I bring to this show, Fox. Just amazing stories like the one I just told you. I'm trying to find this Missy bet, by the way. There we go. 10 plus 215.
It's 250 at FanDuel.
Okay. I'm not betting at FanDuel right now. Let me ask you something. Because Iowa and I have the same problem. Are there just certain books you win at all the time and certain books you don't win at all the time? It doesn't matter what kind of a win streak I'm on. My FanDuel account just is always 0. And it doesn't matter what BetMGM. My BetMGM account, I always seem to win on BetMGM. FanDuel, just Boom, 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 boom. It's ridiculous.
Thank you, Matt. I apologize.
What does this mean?
I don't. I'm
taking this as a compliment. What does that mean, Maddie? Please let us know. Is there another live show, or you're talking about the NFL shows with Keg because he's better than Keg? Is that what you're saying, Maddie?
No, I'm not saying that.
You're not saying that, but it's Maddie saying that. All right. So last week, Gerardo, he was on fire, dude. He kept giving us winners. So he's got the Caps money line. He had another one too, and he had Milwaukee -7. What do you think about Milwaukee -7? Detroit, Pittsburgh, first period over 1.5 from D Money.
I'm waiting to see who's playing in that game. I mean, this is the 8:00 games. I will tell you, I haven't capped those as longer. I've taken some plays here and there. I'm going to keep the one Clippers play. We'll keep that to the chat. So there's at least one play I didn't give out on the show. We've got enough plays there. Dude, I'll give a show play only. We're going to take Alex Sarr under 15.5 points and rebounds.
Sarr under 15.5 points rebounds.
Yep.
Okay, let me go see if I can find a number on that. Sarr -15 at bet 365. Under 16.5 -20 at bet MGM. Alexander Sarr, Washington and the Spurs. Under 16.5. Actually, yeah, we're going under, so we're not betting that other side. Very good. That's what we got, guys. In the second slate of games are underway. Cavs and Sixers. Cavs are 12-0. Bulls and Knicks just underway. Celtics and Nets just underway. Pelicans Thunder just about ready to get underway.
Gerardo, how are you giving out a -162?
You can't do that.
I see the Caps at -162. Can't do that.
You can't do that, Gerardo. Come on, you're better than that. You've been around here long enough. We don't bet -162s.
Now, D wants us to take a first period over 1.5 in the Detroit Pittsburgh game.
Okay.
And you get that at +145. 5 minutes have gone. No one has scored. The line has already dropped.
Points and rebounds.
It's two bad teams. I'm not sure I like it, but yeah.
All right.
Very, very small play.
The Sarr bet is going in. Alexander Sarr.
Yeah, I don't think he has a very nice matchup. Kyle Kuzma's playing. As Kuzma's playing, his efficiency has basically taken over what Sarr likes to do. Sarr basically becomes 3 dependent. The Pacers are up 9, by the way.
Ooh, can't get in on that then.
Nope.
I was waiting live because I missed the number, and doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon, which is fine.
No.
We did get in on the Matherin, though, and it's too late on that Matherin. That Matherin's done, man. Although he's still only got 6. Actually, that thing might be coming back down. He's been sitting on the bench a while.
He has.
Nothing
he's
to worry
about.
about.
He's going to be getting ready to come in right
about now.
Second here, though. Yeah.
How are you doing on the rotations? Are you starting to get a good feel for him about a month into the season?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. Yep.
Okay.
I feel like I'm ahead of where I normally am. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
On the rotations. I think I'm spending a little bit more time looking at it.
Matherin's numbers back down to 18.5.
Yeah.
If you missed it and you wanted to get in on it.
Damn it.
Matherin with the Pacers. So hold on. What's going on in the chat here? D Money's in here. What did D Money have? The Detroit Pittsburgh bet. Okay.
Yeah. He gave over 1.5. He likes to play first periods and totals.
Well, I say this all the time. Kenny Peacock says Gerardo's a really sharp bettor. You're a really sharp bettor. Gerardo's a really sharp bettor. D Money apparently is a really sharp bettor. Like when you're in our Discord or our community, these dudes, there's a whole bunch of our subscribers that are better than 90% of the handicappers out there. And that's no joke. Fox, you know half of these guys, right? What are you pumping your fist for? You just won something or what?
Nah, well, Missy finally decided he scored right away. So I was actually kind of pleased with
good.
that.
I didn't put that on the board.
Yeah. McCain already hit a 3 early.
We got 17 million of these. That's all I can say. Oh, good point, LH. So he says it's going to be a weird couple weeks on rotations with the NBA Cup. How do you handle that, Fox?
That's the difference one. I mean, last night, I'm going to be flat out honest with you, we sucked. I sucked ass. 100% sucked ass. We gave out everything. I won, I think it was 4.5 units on Monday. We gave that all back on Tuesday. And it was just for some stupid stuff. It was, yeah. I'm probably going to try to stay away from some of those games, to be flat honest with you. You always question motivation in those type games. Mm-hmm. You question who really wants to play, who doesn't want to play, who wants to play the additional games, who's going to tighten up the rotations. So as we've talked about, I'm a bench guy. I'm looking for those small guys who are going to get about 20, 22 minutes, and the number's way lower than what their volume is going to be. So when those minutes get shrunk, I get hung out to dry. That's just what happened. And on some of those games, that's what happened last night. So, yeah, I mean, we've only done this for 1 year. So somebody saying I have a proven system, it would be like, I'll call BS on that.
Hey, you don't have too much of a background to get there. Celtics played Tatum and Brown together at the start of the second quarter for like 6 minutes. They literally never do that in the regular season. Let's talk about the cup.
Yeah.
All right. So another sharp better just told me to bet the Caps money line. It's no longer 162. It's now minus 155. I still refuse to bet a minus 155. No matter how great the bet is, I can't do it. Ever since I mean, really never bet that type of juice, but these guys that I work with,
if you want to take that, what I did, I took the Caps in Vegas. It's not a guaranteed bet, but I like Vegas tonight. So
you like Vegas over the Avs?
I do. No, over the Anaheim.
Over the Ducks, I should say. Yeah, over the Ducks.
And I use up to 11, so that's good.
Yeah. I will probably, let's see here. If I take Washington minus 150, how are you feeling about your Pacers right now, buddy?
I like the Pacers. I told you I like the Pacers this game. I mean, Orlando's one scorer is Franz Wagner. There's nobody
Pacers,
else.
Caps, money line parlay plus 142.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait for the Caps number to come down.
You got Brooklyn up 14-5. Zaire's already got 4 points. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's continue this up.
All right.
Once again, the Celtics are just kind of going through the motion.
Zargo took Toronto pre-flop. Zargo did a YouTube short yesterday, taking the Jets at plus money in New York against the Rangers. He hit that. Dude's a stud at the NHL too. Love having. I wish. Come on, what?
Missy's got 4 points. Let's go. Let's cash.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
All right, and then we, then we're, like I said, there's no rest for the weary. We've got the Clippers Rockets next.
You're still breaking games down. I love this. Let's go.
We go to the next game.
Let's go, Fox. Let's go. I love you. Let's go.
So, the only play for me is the play that I'll give just for our guys. So I think that number is way off. I have no idea why that number is that number, especially versus a guy who's not really great at defending the rim. So we're going to stick with that play. It's in the chat for all of our members who want to see it. The Detroit-Milwaukee is becoming interesting because a lot of people like Detroit this game. Milwaukee hasn't played that well. They finally got a win the other night. This will be a back-to-back for them. Rollins hurt himself. He's game time decision. Lillard was out last night. Middleton was out last night. But now they had Bobby Portis out as well. So the question is going to be really who scores from coming off the bench. Detroit then decides, okay, well, Fontecchio's not going to play. Hardaway's not going to play. Ivy's not going to play. Hardaway obviously had a horrific blow to the head last night, so I'm not surprised he's not going to go. But Ron Holland's going to play, and Malik Beasley's going to play. Duran's going to play versus Duran. Now, since Duran has come back from injury, he's yet to really explode. This could be the game he does. There, he had 11 rebounds last night. What's his rebound total? There, But the guy I'm looking at is not either of those guys, and it's going to be a question of where I can find him. Because according to CBS, he's not even on the team, so I know that's not true.
All right, you go search for that. While you're doing that, I want to let everybody know we're giving away one free week. You want Fox's plays behind the paywall, Keg, Zargo, Spread, all of our plays, Coop, all of our plays, premium shows, 1 and 4 o'clock on Sundays behind the paywall. Extraordinarily profitable place that we got going on here. NukeTheHouse.com, upper right-hand corner, click subscribe, put in the code that's up there, Nuke November. You get a free week on us. Why not? Check it out. It's not going to hurt you. We won't charge you unless you want to be charged. What do you got, Foxy?
See, the books don't want to give you shit on this game because they flat out know that somebody who doesn't play. I'm gonna take Jalen Duren over 10.5 rebounds. That's gonna be
Jalen Duren. Oh, what do you get that at?
I got that just at -110.
You got that last week too when we were doing the show.
Well, last week we were doing a double. We didn't get. I do like Jalen Duren. I really think Jalen Duren is an outstanding player. He's also a massive human being who is much more agile. Yeah,
big boy.
Much more agile than Brook Lopez in this stage of his career. And if he wants to go after, you go at. The other factor is Ivy, Hardaway, Fontecchio, the better shooters aren't playing. So there's going to be opportunities to get a lot of misses.
So hold on. You got over 10.5 at -110 at DraftKings?
Yep.
Okay. And that just moved to -15, but that's fine. You can get a -10 at FanDuel, -13 at Sugar House, BetMGM, or Bet Rivers, I should say. So it's all about the same thing. Let me throw Duren on there. Jalen Duren, over 10.5 rebounds. By the way, if you're looking for a good book to read, check out our scroll tonight. It's pretty good.
All right. Does anybody see Ron Holland's points anywhere? FanDuel has it prox out. Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to find Ron Holland.
Go to BetMGM. What do you want? Because they were offering him pre-flop.
Yeah, they're offering him -140.
Oh, there you go. It might be the only book offering Ron Holland props.
Yeah.
What's the number you're looking for, bud?
I just wanted anything. I mean, I would take the 10. I think he's a guy that is a scorer. He's taking shots to end games. They have a lot of trust in him. So I think he's got a real good chance to get 10 tonight. And that's why I was hoping to get a number lower than 10, which I can. I just don't know if I don't want to pay the juice. So I'm going to try to find some alt number I can throw him with too. Probably Kate Cunningham, 20 points.
All right. While you're rolling through that, let me update some people on our bets right now. Matherin over 17.5 or 18.5, depending on when you place the bet. He's got 6. So we're looking for him to clean up here. We've got Shepard over 1.5 threes. He has not yet hit a 3, but again, this was a flyer and there's plenty of time left. I mean, there's 4 minutes left in the first half, so no reason to panic about that one.
No.
We got nothing in the Cavs.
Get off 6 points. Yeah.
We got nothing in the Cavs Sixers, correct? We got
the Cavs Sixers is just the Cavs. With the chat has the Cavs -8.5 early. We also have Yobaseli on the Sixers. That's going, and we're looking for some live opportunities.
So hold on. If
The Dancing Bears got 5 points already.
What'd you get the Cavs at pre-flop?
8.5.
That's what it is right now, too. They're down by 3, and it's sitting here at 8.5. They don't want to change it.
Kane's off to a nice start, which I thought. He's got 6. The Dancing Bears got 5. Oubre's got 7.
Isn't that a porn? The Dancing Bear?
It is, but that's his nickname.
You know that one too, right?
I'm aware of what you're talking about. Yes.
The Dancing Bear.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on a second. Anybody else seen the Dancing Bear before? Is it called the Dancing Bear?
I don't know.
I'm all for Bear conservation, by the way. Let me see if I can find the Sixers. 7.5, 8.5 for Cleveland. I did not bet that pre-flop, so I will wait to see if we can get a better number than 8.5 at this point. And if it doesn't happen, then it don't happen.
Yeah, Zaire's got
Embiid at this point. Fox, what do you think of Embiid? The way they're using him.
I think he has issues.
Physical.
I mean, physical issues, and that's there. He's still a hell of a player. Yeah. He's still an outside shot. I think he's given his whole body to that city. He's played hurt. He has gotten hurt plenty of times. I think he's been used way, way too much. I don't have an issue with him sitting out because of his injury issue. I just wish they'd tell you early. There's no reason to hold this up till the game or anything.
You got peppermint ice cream and didn't tell anybody about it.
There is no peppermint ice cream.
Do not eat peppermint ice cream.
Okay, first of all, peppermint stick ice cream is the best ice cream there is.
Worst ever.
As soon as it comes out, it is the best. So every year we have already got our first box, and that was my son yelling at me and saying, "You didn't tell me you picked up some." So
why is he upset though? He should just eat it and not tell you.
Because he is notorious. Well, my son, he's 22, so he is notorious that he'll take like the entire container of Klondike bars and take that to his room and just finish off the.
I do. I eat half pints of ice cream at a time. Like my Casey, she doesn't like it. She can't bring ice cream home because I'll eat the whole goddamn thing.
So I am a big person. You get stuff. This is supposed to last a week or last 2 weeks. It's going to last a week. And the way you do that is not tell my son that it actually exists. Cookies, desserts, those kind of things. Yeah.
He did not sound happy with you, though. There's no question. Like he was not happy about this whole ice cream thing.
Yes, that was his big thing was more of the ice creams. Yes.
Yeah, he was not a happy camper. He did not like what you were selling on that one. No, not at all.
He was telling me it's all gone. So Zaire, if the personal bet 10.5, we know now on that number's never going to be there again. He's already hit that.
Okay.
There you go. Way to go, Zaire. Yeah. Other than that, we're looking. The Celtics are still down 10.
I'm just trying to see how many steals Kobe has at this point, if he has any. Not yet.
Giddy has the only steal of the game. Yep.
Okay.
But they're up 22-18. The pace is much more slower than what I wanted the pace to be at, especially for a 2:32 game. Vooch is 4-6, so he's perfectly fine. He's on his way to getting double-double. Miami, Ohio just scored after Kent State missed field goal. Misi's got 6 points, so we need a half point to cash points if you took that. He's got 3 rebounds, so yeah, he's off to a nice start.
Jalen Williams over 6.5 rebounds is what we're sitting on, right?
Yep, he's got 1. Okay. Start the first quarter. Yep. Fine. Now, only other player has 1 too because the Pelicans are scoring inside.
Well,
all right. Tyler just put something in the chat Discord. I don't know if you want to give that. That's because members all saw that. I mean, it's a.
Nah, you gotta be a member. Yeah, if you're a member, go check out the Discord though. Tyler just sent a play out. Where do you put it in the in-game plays?
I think you put it in NBA chat. To be flat honest with you, it just came up in my notifications. I understand the play, and it's what we talked about is the reason he's taking the play.
Okay. No problem. But if you do want the play and you want all the plays, nukethehouse.com, subscribe button's in the upper right-hand corner. Click it, sign up for any package. We won't charge you unless you want to be charged. Use the code NUKENOVEMBER. Get a free week on us. Get all the plays tonight, plays for Thursday Night Football, the Sunday plays, the Monday plays. Get a lot of plays if you sign up tonight. Yeah, I know, guys. 1-0 Caps. I could not get in on a good enough number. So it looks like that will sail for me. I will not get in on a -162 tonight. Winners are winners, I suppose, though. What are they, -180? So D-Money and Gerardo are throwing out the hockey plays in the chat tonight. He gave out the play on the show earlier. I'm sure you can say it now. Go for it, Fox, if you want to. If he did it on the NBA rundown.
All right, he gave Cade triple double, 13-1. It's 16-1 at FanDuel right now.
I don't mind that. Why not?
I don't mind. I took a small piece of it, but that's it. I mean, I've been taking Cade's PRA, and which is cash. Now it's cash 2 straight games that we needed overtime, but that's cash. So it's kind of one thing you kind of look at that. I just have a feeling he's going to pass the ball out a lot of times, and the guys are going to let him down.
Oh, shit. Keg just put out his first Thursday night football bet, too. So if you remember, go into the Engage Bets chat. Go check it out if you didn't have your notifications on. Keg just put out hopefully, what's a winner? I tail everything he does. So please tell me you didn't move the line. Nope, you didn't.
I don't like this Milwaukee team. With everybody out, and especially Bobby Portis, who I think is really the heart and soul of that team. You're depending on guys like Andre Jackson to score, Beauchamp to score, and these guys just haven't really stepped up. So someone's got to tell me why I'm watching the Miami Ohio game on TV right now. But
why are you watching Miami of Ohio on TV? I got the Pelicans and the Thunder on right now.
I probably should be watching that game.
Yeah. But you're Maxon. You love Maxon.
I do like Maxon, and I'll be honest with you, I'm actually waiting for the Wizards game.
Oh, you're the first person that's ever said that. Literally the first person that's ever said that. I'm waiting for the Wizards game.
I watch the Wizards all the time. They're a fun team to watch. So, so they have a lot of good young players. They're playing the Spurs tonight. Spurs have been up and down. The advantage, though, a lot of guys are coming back for the Spurs. So Sochan's still going to be out for a while, but Devin Vessel's back. Keldon Johnson is back. They're still, oddly enough, that not starting is kind of the one thing that's kind of, you look at it. So when you look at the Wizards numbers, we have Koulibaly at 12.5. The books are just teasing you. The one thing I don't like is some of the interviews with Koulibaly is he's made a big deal where he said, I want to make sure I'm an efficient NBA player. That's not a great guy to bet because he's scoring double-digit points, but he's doing on like 5 of 8 shooting and 5 of 7 shooting. The great news from a basketball standpoint for a team, it's great because you don't have a guy just chucking up shots, and they have enough chuckers on that team to get another chucker. It's not the greatest thing. So he doesn't want to take that many shots, so the volume's not really going to be there. So he tends to get a lot of points early and then kind of dies, which I've seen. I have taken Julian Champagny in this game at over 10.5 points.
On this show, we call him Champagne.
Now, he should be really excited because his brother's on the other side of the court who never plays. So he's going to at least get to show him what a basketball is tonight. So that'd be good. We're already on Alex Sarr under that we gave. Kyle Kuzma's points is too high. Poole's points is too high. I kind of like Stefan Castle, but I'm trying to see if I can get this live around 9.5. I think Castle's going to get 10 to 11 points is pretty much what I had to model that. So that there, Kaishan George is too high at 7.5 when he's only coming off the bench in limited minutes. But if you want to take Kaishan George, and we've been cashing with him for a while, the way to get on Kaishan George is to take him at 2 threes because he's been coming on and taking 4 threes a game. And he shoots a high percentage from 3. So if you want to get on Kaishan George, instead of taking the 7.5 points, I'd be more inclined to take the 2 threes because that's probably what's going to come home before the points comes home.
Keyshawn George? Or Kaishan?
Yeah, it's actually pronounced Kaishan.
Kaishan.
Yep.
So did you make that an official play or no? Not yet.
I made the Champagny an official play. I did not make the Kaishan George. I took it personally. I know you love it.
What's the Champagny again? One more time.
10.5.
over 8.5 points.
10.5 points.
Over 10.5 points for Champagne.
Yep.
Ooh, we got a lot going on here.
We have a lot of games.
I know we do. Listen, again, I'm just speaking out loud. I'm not frustrated. I actually love it. This is what gets me. This is why the show goes so fast, because there's so much action here. Like here, Bears fan, Hallie won't pass the wide open Matherin. Like, we got 20 other bets. The Matherin, I'm not worried about. It's 1/2, and all he's got to do is get,
he's got 7. He needs 12 points. Shepard's hit at 3 though.
We need 11 or 12.
Yeah, Shepard has 5 points and he's 1 for 3 from 3. So he'll get at least 2 more chances to hit 1-3.
I got to get this Penny.
Matherin's got 6 rebounds. That's kind of the big thing again. Bedizi actually got some rebounds today. His jumped from 6. It was 7.5 because he only got 2 last night. So I jumped on DraftKings at 2 at 7.5. But by the time I would be able to give it out, it was 9.5. So I just didn't touch it. Buckner's got 2 and 2.
How do you spell Champagne?
CHAMPAIGNE.
No.
Yes, it is.
Champ AGNIE.
And AGNIE. Okay.
You threw an extra one in there, buddy. I'm sorry. I hate to correct you because you're just so good, but I got to go bet Champagne on top of all this other stuff. Wonderful.
Here come the Celtics making a move. Zaires at 11. What is Zaires points at?
By the way, worst atmosphere in the history of sport, a Washington Wizards basketball game.
I've actually never attended.
You've never gone to a Wizards game? You're not missing anything. It's just people sitting on their hands and dressing up, trying to look hot when they're just a bunch of fat slobs.
Well, that's in most basketball arenas nowadays. But yeah. I've never actually attended. That's interesting.
Hey, what do you think about this? We got on Wembanyama. Anything tonight?
The problem is they jack his stuff up so much, and it doesn't fit his production. So when you look at Wembanyama as a player, he's exceptional. He's great. He's been really slow getting out of the gate. He's averaging less than 20 points, but yet his points is probably going to be 23, 24.5. But I mean, so if you look at Wembanyama, his points are 24.5. So
what is Washington
Wizards?
Last year, that was the only bet I made consistently was Wembanyama blocks and then anything Jokic.
Blocks are great. 3.91. He's probably going to have a ton of blocks tonight. You've got
3.5.
You've got to take him 3.5,
which is fine. I might do that.
Is that actually? I don't. It's juiced. But
don't bet what I say to bet. Okay, don't do it. Just do yourself a favor. Just stick with your own plays. I'm just saying that's something I'm interested in. All right, Leafs and Capitals 1-1, 5 minutes left in the first period. There is a boost I can use to get this down to minus 121.
All right, so you want to get on here. See, come on.
145 is a lot. I should hop in on it, but if they go into the end of the first period without another score, they'll come down a little bit too.
If you want to get on Wemby, the way I'd get on Wemby tonight, I'd take the rebounds.
Okay.
You could get 12.5 rebounds at plus money.
Okay.
He's coming off 2 nights where he had 16 and 14. It's below his average. He's done this 3 nights. However, the nights he's done this is versus bad teams. The Wizards are going to miss tons of shots. They're going to. That's just what they're going to do. So he's going to have an opportunity to get 12.5 rebounds. So.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Take it, Foxy.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to figure it out. Come on, don't do that to me. Well, Champagne just got a 3. Yeah, I also wonder this team without Popovich, whether they're the same team. All right, so the Spurs have started off up 6-0 versus this tremendous Wizards team. Now it's 9-0. Wizards are doing a great job just watching him shoot threes. Wemby's got 2 threes made in the first minute. Alex Sarr is just giving him the 3, and he's just taking it. It's 9-0. Let's see what's going around the rest of the league. At least we get a breather. Now we can sit here and actually watch basketball till it turns to 10, about 9:30. So, yep. Oh, all right. The Wizards come back and get a 3. There you go. Who else is it? Jordan Paul. Nobody else bricks the ball better than Jordan Paul. All right. What's the chat on? 1-1. Is that the Capitals game, Gerardo? So Koulibaly is dropping pretty quick. That's kind of surprising. $30 points. They stuck. He went by Nyamba at 30 points because he hit 2 threes in this game. He does look like he's really taking every shot, though. He's now has 8 points in the first 3 minutes. So Wemby looks like he's getting ready to go off on one tonight. And they're going to call timeout. Of course they're going to call timeout. Yep. All right. Thank you. So Ron Holland is plus 105 at FanDuel. I'm going to go ahead and take that to get 10 points. I think Holland's really, if they're going to stay in this game, he's going to step up. All right, let's see what else is happening around the league. Pacers are up 4 in a really, really slow scoring game. If you took Halliburton, Kings of the Court, that's probably not going to come through. Celtics have taken over the lead. No surprise there. They were eventually going to take the lead. Sam Hauser and Jason Tatum are your leading scorers. Zaire Williams, your leading scorer for the Nets with 11 and 3. It's a really nice night for him early. Sixers won't really go on a 12-1 to open up the second quarter. Cody Martin, your leading scorer with 9 points. Oubre's got 7. McCann's got 6. Reggie Jackson's got 8 points. And Yubusele, the Dancing Bears, got 5. So he's still on his way. Bulls are up 3. Vooch has got 6 points. He's got 6 and 6. Well on his way to getting an easy double. We need some steals, Kobe. Need some steals. Let's go. Brunson's got 8. Karl Anthony Towns on his way to having another double-double. He's 10 and 5 right now. Josh Hart's got 1 and 3 on the rebounds assist numbers. So a little surprising that he's leading on the assist, but that's fine. It's still early. OKC's up 5. Missy's got 6 and 3. Ingram's got 10 and 2. We got 9 and 4. J-Dub's got 9 and 1. It'd be nice if he gets a little more rebounds, but we'll see. Aaron Wiggins got 6 and 1. I was trying to get Aaron Wiggins earlier, but they wouldn't give me any Aaron Wiggins props. Lou Dort to score 10 points is minus 135. Missy to score 10 is down minus 210. FanDuel only recognizes 4 players that are playing in this game. Let's see. I hate when they're allowed to do. Books should not be allowed to choose which players to give you, which players not to give you. Should be able to do your due diligence. There you go. Let's go. Make a number for them that makes sense, and let's go. Messi's now minus 300. People are playing him a lot. And I can't get anything on Aaron Wiggins. Might have to go to MGM. Clippers are up 16-1. Harden leading the way early on. Dylan Brooks leading the way for there. Detroit and the Bucks are tied 6-6 very early. Holland got his first 2 points. That's good. Turns got a rebound. Cunningham's got 5 and nothing else. And it's only Giannis. There's nobody else really on the Bucks that have done a single damn thing. All right, the Wizards are down 5-13. Wemby's got 8. Champagne's got 3, and Castle's got 2. But right now they're trading bricks. And then that's all that's going on right now. If we look in the how the college football games are going, Miami, Ohio's up 10 as expected. Oh, damn it. Northern Illinois let Akron come back 17-6. They're in field goal range, though. Let's watch that. So all these games have some weather, too. Ohio and Eastern Michigan are tied 7-7 early on in that game. Yeah, the Akron Northern Illinois game is a slot fest. The Miami Ohio game is a slot fest. You got these 7 fans here that don't look really happy. Caps take the lead. All right, they go for it on 4th and 1. Quarterback almost falls down. Gets it out to the tight end. No one there. He's on a convoy. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. There we go. We go back up 8. 4th and 1. Turns into a little tight end screen rollout. He takes it to the house. Who gets the ball first? We got some action here. Gotta love action. All right, books are slimy. 100%. They should not be able to get to. I did bet some college basketball. I don't think it went well. Ooh, it actually did. La Tech went under.
All right, sorry, Foxy. I'm back, buddy.
Oh, it's all right. We just went through the games. We just got a touchdown by Northern Illinois after they let Akron come back.
Good.
So they were going to go for 2. Now there's a flag, so not going to go for 2. Legal substitution, probably just – no, it's on defense. Now you're definitely going to go for 2. All right, they're up 7 right now. If they can get this, they can go up 9. It's a nice call on 4th and 1. They just – all right, they're going to go for 2 here. I was saying both these MAC games are nothing but pouring rain. There you go, Gucci. You found steals and blocks at plus 190. Yeah, well, yes. He clearly affects Cade's rebounds. And Cade hasn't gone over that number in the last 2 games. Oh, he's wide open, and he dropped it. In the rain, quarterback threw it right to his hands, and he drops the 2-point conversion. All right, we're still up 7. Wemby's hit 2 threes in the first minute of that game. Spurs are up 9. Pistons are up 6. And that's won't go away from the Celtics. Wemby got his first block. He pinned it against the glass. And Wemby gets the rebound. Dunk. Wemby's doing whatever he wants in this game. White has 0 stats. That's very tough.
Zippy? I'm sorry I'm over here doing other shit. My bad.
Oh,
if you ever have an ex-wife, you'll understand.
Well, hopefully I'll never have that. So
good. Don't.
All right, Orlando's staying hugging close to the Pacers now. Come on, guys. Halliburton still has 0 points. He's 0 for 6. Matherin's 3 for 9. Sixers not going away. 16 points for McCain. I knew he was going to have a big game tonight. 6 of 14. He's hit 4 threes already. See if you have a sell, he can get some more points. Bulls are up 5. Come on, Kobe. Get a steal. Oh, Trey Jemison. He ended up in Pelicans. Interesting. Yeah, Spurs are up 10. They should walk away with this game pretty easily.
All right, where are we, buddy? Let me come back. Let's go. Like button to be great. NukeTheHouse.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching on X right now, come on over here. That's Sean Fox. He's a tremendous bettor. Live betting the NBA tonight. We got a little action. We've got some hockey. Gerardo D Money in the chat taking care of business right now. And you can get a free week if you have not tried us out yet. You might as well try us out. Nuke the House. Go to nukethehouse.com. Click subscribe. Use the code Nuke November. You see it above me. Nuke November. It's a 1 week free trial. Come on in, get everything. Bulls plus 3.5 question mark from Gucci Sniper.
I like the Knicks pre-flop because they're sitting at home. The Bulls are playing well in this game. The pace is there is really playing on the next game. That's the one thing I'd be worrying with the Bulls here. The Bulls have been playing some really high-paced games, and this game is really playing more towards the next game. All right, you're looking at the box score. Knicks are shooting 50% from 3. That's not good. And still losing by 5. Yeah. Field goal percentage is about even. Turnovers are even. Yep. I mean, it's a pretty close game. I mean, getting points is not too bad, but I do think the Knicks win the game.
We got to get Matherin going. He's got 7 points right now. He scored 6 right away. I mean, he had 4 in like the first minute. No sweat there.
He's Shepherd has 1 3. Yep.
Okay, good. That's good because we got 20 minutes and 13 seconds. Yeah, and that's a plus money bet. I like that.
He's taken 2 threes, so he's going to be he'll at least end this game at 4 or 5 threes taken.
All right, let me see where we are. Kobe White waiting for that steal. It's okay for a couple steals. That's fine. We're patient there. No sweat. This is a no sweat zone, by the way. You can't sweat these bets. It's too early to sweat bets. Pacers money line. They're up by 3. Make it they're up by 1 now.
I'm trying to see it.
I got to figure out if I even bet that.
And the Cavs just going through the motions. I may have to turn that game on.
Yeah. I didn't get in on the Caps then. I almost hit it, and then I had something come down the pipe. Had to run upstairs. Did not get in on that. Little disappointed. What else? Derek White assists. Where are we on Derek White assists? We got over 4.5. He's
got that's a Stenberg bag that we tailed. I'm not saying that's a short.
He's got 3 fouls.
Yes, that's why he's
Stenberg. You son of a bitch.
It happens.
Who's more foolish, the fool or the fool who follows it? That's the answer. The answer to the question is that.
Yep.
It's on me, not on him. Sar. What do we got doing with Sar right now?
Sar's done absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
But that game just started.
Yeah.
Yep.
6 minutes.
Yeah. Sar's got zeros. Him and Derek White have the same stat line. Now, Wemby, on the other hand, is going for 40 points.
Champagny already has 3. We got him over 10.5 there in the first quarter. Duren has a rebound. We need him to get 10 more. But again, early in that game, Missy has 6 points. We need him to get 10 at plus 215. You guys might have got him at 220. Josh Hart rebounds and assists. He's got 5. We need him to get 16. We're not even halfway through the second period, so we're fine there. Vucevic has 6 points halfway through the second. We're okay there. We're doing good on the Northern Illinois bet, minus 9.5, but they're only up by 7, but we're still ahead there. A lot of bets out there. Are you targeting anything right now, Sean? By the way, before you answer that, Missy over 6.5 points. So
I was going to watch this Cavs game before I put her. I want to see what the world's going on in this game.
What's Jalen Williams doing? Did we talk about him yet?
He's only got 1 rebound and 8 points. Yep.
Okay. So again, we're pretty early around the league. We can't be freaking out about this. Nobody freak out. It's early. I don't think I put one NBA bet down at ESPN. They just don't have good numbers at ESPN for NBA. I like them for parlays and I like them for NFL, but anything else, I really have not found anything good about them.
I will say neither of these two teams can tackle. Northern Illinois got the ball back already, but boy. I mean, right now with this rain, this is strictly for the most part, is strictly a run game. They've hit the receivers a couple times in the hands and they just dropped it. Yeah, definitely. Got to be interested for the chat. So what D is talking about there. So in the WNBA chat, Cameron Brink, I guess, made the at the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. And
what?
So they posted it. Cameron Brink is gorgeous. And they posted a picture of her on the chat. And my wife just had to be sitting right next to me. So when she looked over and she knew I was on the Discord, and then she saw the picture, that has nothing to do with betting. And I went, nope, it doesn't. I didn't post it. I didn't post this.
Do they still make the swimsuit issue?
I guess.
Had no idea.
Go.
What are we going? What are we doing?
House call.
What are we looking at?
We're watching Northern Illinois down to the 28.
I should just turn that on and get out of this NBA stuff because I got more invested in that than any one single bet we have in the NBA tonight.
Okay. So it's actually this is a great move. And this is a nice 40, 50-yard run. So
right, let me get that on then. So we got Akron and Northern Illinois. Okay. You ever been to DeKalb, Illinois?
I have.
I've been arrested there, but it didn't get officially arrested. I just got brought in a jail cell because I was underage drinking in a bar visiting a girl up there. And and they brought us in. And he's like, "You see that toilet, son?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You want to go in that toilet in front of 20 other men that want to beat the shit out of you?" And I said, "No, sir." And he goes, "All right, well, come with me." And then they let me out. But seriously, at a college town to arrest a kid for underage drinking, what is this country coming to? You can't arrest a kid that's 19 or 20 for underage drinking in a college town. It should be illegal, Fox. It's just stupid. But they let us off. We didn't get in a lot of trouble. But I did see that toilet, and I never want to go back there again.
Wise words.
You've never been to jail. You don't seem like the type of guy that would go to jail. What did you do in DeKalb, Illinois is what I want to know.
No, that I've been in the area. I'm originally from Illinois. So
where?
I mean, we talked about it. Where my father went to Southern Illinois.
Yeah, but you don't know that. I don't remember anything. Like, we are having the same conversations, but for me, it's, what is that, 51st dates? I'm learning things about you every time. It's the same thing. Mahomes' wife was in the swimsuit edition. That's probably why I didn't know it was still here. The hell wants to see that? Come on, man.
She's not bad looking. She's not a rock solid 10, but I mean, she's not bad looking. And you're right. Come on, Matherin. You got to actually want the ball. They're not letting him get off at all.
Some things you can't unsee, D-Money. All right, so that Caps bet is going well for you guys.
I think it's 2-1.
There you go. My ex-wife cost me more money. God damn it. Jalen Williams, 3 rebounds now. 12 points, 3 rebounds. Missy, 6 points, 3 rebounds. This Pelicans Thunder game still has 4.5 minutes left in the first half, so we got plenty of time going there. Washington and the Spurs. Boy, we got a whole lot of nada going on. This Victor Wembanyama, 10-1-1. How many blocks does he have? Let's go see how many blocks.
1.
He's got a block?
Yeah, he should have a block. He pinned a ball against the backboard.
That to me is a block. Champagne has 6 points. Did we bet his rebounds or his points?
Points.
6 points. Beautiful. So he's on his way to getting where we need him to be. Sar's got a bunch of goose eggs.
Yep. Ron Holland has 7 points.
Okay. I missed the Holland bet, by the way, but it is an official play. So, but I missed it.
It is, and it's in the chat. We talked about it, and then we even talked about it live as well.
Yep. That I actually remember. There's not many things I remember. That's one of them. We'll get the Kobe White steals going here in a little bit. Boston and the Nets. So the parlay was Brown over 20 plus, Tatum 20 plus, Cam Johnson 20 plus, right?
That's correct.
Cam's got 7 with 2.5 left in the first half. Tatum's got 16. Brown has 17.
Yep. Cam's got 10.
Cam's got 10 now. He must have just hit a 3. Beautiful. Yep. Good to hear. Halftime, Sixers, Cavs. What do you think about jumping in on the Cavs here? So the line you said was 8.5, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let me go see what the number is. Because I did want to get in on the Cavs. The game had already started, though, and the line was still the same, so I didn't bother. Minus 2.5.
If you want, I mean, there's ways to get a calf. You can take the minus 2.5. You can take the minus 3.5 that I'm seeing at on FanDuel, or you can take the Cavs money line, take them with the Wolves or the Lakers.
3.5 is even money basically at DK. But how do you feel about them coming back, though? From what you've seen in this game, how do you feel about the Cavaliers?
I think they're going to have a really good third quarter here.
So should I just bet them to win the third? I don't know what the number would be, though. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is take
the third quarter, they're minus 290 to win. The spread's minus 4.5.
All right. So I'm betting Cavaliers minus 3.5 at halftime. DraftKings minus 105. So again, this line was 8.5. I tried to get a better number early. It didn't work out. Fox is already on the 8.5. So I feel very comfortable going in on this at this number minus 3.5. Now you can get a 2.5 out there if you want to pay more juice. But as Fox said, you can play it different ways. And I decided to go the way of let's just take a minus 3.5.
Yeah, you can take the Lakers and the Cavs money line if you want to. I like that as well.
Lakers, Cavs money line?
Yep.
You talked about the Lakers game a little bit earlier.
A little bit we got to. We haven't really got all the way in detail. We've got time. There's too many games going on. See, I don't know.
We ain't going to be on all night tonight, buddy. Unless you want to stay on, I'll come down and get you off the stream, but we're going to be on all night tonight.
Continue to throw the ball away constantly. Halliburton on an easy layup to Matherin, and he threw it to nobody.
Brutal.
Matherin then comes dribbling down the line, and I mean, did they call a foul here? He just completely loses the ball. Looks like they did call a foul, so they called a foul on KCP. So should go to the line here.
Get going, Matherin. Let's go already. God, if that Shepherd hits, though, what a great call. I mean, what did we get that at? Plus 280? No, it couldn't be 280. Plus 180,
175.
175? Yeah, I got 180, 175. Okay, very good. Yeah. I mean, that's squarely in play. That's looking like a nice bet right now.
All right, Matherin gets to the line. He gets his 2 free throws. Maybe watching the ball go in will help him out here. Lakers, Cavs, and Wolves, I definitely think that. I don't think the Wolves lose. They're not losing 2 games to the Portland.
Do we want to bet 3 teams, though? I don't want to bet 3 teams.
I don't think you need to, because my whole goal is always to get to a unit. When you start getting like cheesy with parlays and try to get them to plus 200 and plus 250, 3, 4, 5 legs, that's when you get screwed.
So I'd never hit the Pacers, and it's down to -3.
Yeah, because they got a 4-point lead right now.
You feeling good about them though? It's -2.5 now.
I'm watching the game. If they could just stop throwing the ball away, they're doing fine. But they're controlling this game.
All right, it's gonna be a pass for me.
Magic. I wouldn't take them -3. The Magic are finding issues to score, but it's all Wagner. Wagner's got 27. As soon as he comes off the floor, it'll be very interesting to see. There, Adite looks like he's going to get a double-double versus old team. He's got 8 and 10 right now. Mathurin looks like he's going to get a double-double, which would have been a really nice number, because he typically rebounds a basketball, not as much as he rebounds tonight, though. It's a 2-point game, so you're going to get a chance to get the Pacers probably at -110 at one point in this game. It's amazing how Miles Turner has so much size and is so useless. That is the biggest thing that worries. I was looking at the books weren't giving me anything. They weren't giving me LeVert. They weren't giving me anybody at all. LeVert's got 7 points. Maybe MGM has LeVert. Let me check that.
You're looking for a live LeVert number?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see what it would be.
Gaga double-double. Did you hit that, Sean?
No, I did not get Guy. I hit the rebounds.
Oh, that was Sean. That was Sean Fisher. Sorry about that. I thought
I'm
working with a Sean, but he's Sean Fisher. Yeah.
I like a LeVert at 12.5. MGM has such better. They give you everybody. That's the way it should be. Every book should be. It should be all. Here's your 12 guys that are playing on each team. Who do you want to bet? And at what number? Like, you go in FanDuel right now and you got one guy. If you'd like to bet Donovan Mitchell, you could bet Donovan Mitchell. Bulls on a nice little run there to end. Ends up 12. Nice. Didn't see that coming. Vooch has got 8 and 9, so he's right on his way. We're in spaces. Possibility. White has no steals and blocks. Big difference for him. Not sure why.
Nothing.
He's got nothing. Missy's got 6 and 3. He's held on that. Brandon Boston's got 8 and 5. I love Brandon Boston. He's actually.
I gotta see. Did I even bet that 3-legger with Thomas, Tatum, Brown? Because I think I saw it at like plus 120 or something, and I didn't bet it. What did you get that at?
Plus 139.
Yeah, I might not have bet it. It's looking like a winner, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, still a lot to go. All right, Stewart's scoring there. I mean, you look at this. So Giannis has 22 of the 24 points.
Uh-huh.
Nobody else has scored for the Bucks.
Okay.
It's really sad to watch this. There. Keontae George hit his first 3. There you go. Alex Sarr still has 0 points, 0 rebounds.
Vucevic has 8 at halftime, though. Ron is 17 and a half, so we're in a decent spot there.
Yep, it's not too bad.
Halftime, Northern Illinois leading Akron 23-16. -14. If you bet it live with us, -9.5.
Yeah, they should have got more than that. But yeah.
It's first half. I mean, they're still up. Right now, the line is basically pre-flop closed, -13.5. Northern Illinois. I've seen worse. I think we're good. We're in a good spot there. I think both of us are in a good spot there. All right, let's check out what else is happening here. Anybody got any questions about bets? You got any bets you want to put in there? You want to tell us something? Go for it in the chat. Like button would be great too. But don't forget, if you are not a member, Take the free week. It's not going to cost you anything. Go to nukethehouse.com, click subscribe, put in your information. We're not going to charge you unless you want us to charge us. Use the code Nuke November, Nuke November, and that's about it. Wonderful.
Sean, did you actually take Goga 15 points pre-flop? That's ballsy.
What would that have? What's that payout?
I mean, he joked around it. He's like, if he scores 15, I'm buying a new car. So
he's got 10 and 10. He's got 10 points with 18 minutes or with 15 minutes to go. So you got to.
I would probably think it would probably like plus 430, plus 50. Oh, with the 10 rebounds. Okay. Oh, you took 15 and 10. Yep.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. What's that number? What number did you get it at, Sean Fisher? What's that? Every time I come on here and I tell you can have a free week, Maddie puts nukethehouse.com/pricing. LH Grant just cashed Ohio -6.5 in the first half. What's going on in the hockey, boys? Anybody got any hockey updates for me? I mean, I can check it out myself, I suppose. It's really not that difficult to do. A lot of guys in the chat are on the Capitals tonight. They were up 2-1 at last check, and they're up 2-1 right now. A few minutes into the second period. Detroit over Pittsburgh right now, 2-0, about halfway through the second period. So not too much going on there. When this is interesting.
So Miami, Ohio did not cover the 17.5 at all. So Ohio covered and Miami, Ohio did not. There you go. Missy's got 8 and 5. There we go.
Should we cash anything with that?
We cashed the personal play of the points. We're 2 away on the rebounds.
Beautiful.
We're 2 away. We're 2 away on the points.
Lionel
Messi. I cashed the money. You haven't cashed it.
I haven't cashed anything yet.
No, you're on your way though.
You should have just let me think that I cashed something. Yeah, 10 plus points at plus 215. Yeah, it needs 2 more points. And what we're at halftime?
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good there. I'm feeling all right. Oh, what else do we have here, pal?
We got a lot of things. There's
we do. There's just so much that's scrolling on the bottom right now. It's not even funny.
Sometimes we have to just sit and wait. Nothing wrong. So here's what I'm going to tell you. So what gets a bigger handicap? The fight between Stepik this week or the fight between Logan Paul?
Tyson.
Are you just wanting Tyson just to beat the crap out of that guy?
Yeah, but he's not going to.
Because he's
listen, man. He's Tyson. I think is how many years older than I am? And unless I get it, he was a professional athlete for a long. He's 58. All right. When I turned 50, I don't know what 6 months ago. The first time I realized that I just don't even have close to the same reflexes, and no matter what I do, it's not going to happen. Was when I was coaching my girls' soccer team. And they had me in net one time, and it was just like I made a couple plays, but my body just was not moving anywhere near where it needed to move. And I know Tyson's got old man strength, and he's probably still pretty quick. But if the dude's even in his, you put a guy in his late 30s, but if this dude's in his 20s, early 30s against a guy in his late 50s, I'm sorry, dude. I don't see how Tyson gets there. And the guy Paul is a punk, and he's probably not a great boxer, but I feel it at 50, man, and Tyson's almost 60. The body just changes. Yeah. Your mind tells you to do something. Your body's like, nope, not going to do it.
I mean, I 100% say that. I was shadowboxing my son yesterday, and let me just say it was more of me. I never touched him. He weaved and dodged. Like you see those guys just clowning me the whole way. I never even could put a single hand on him. So much that I started smacking him in the stomach because I knew where his stomach was going.
Wow. Yeah. Look at you.
Well, we're just shadow boxing. We're just going like this. And we're going through and he's coming and he's dodging and weaving. I said, you putz that I'm just smacking it.
You called your son a putz?
Hold on. That's a family term. My whole entire family has grown up on the word putz. So my father joked around and called us putzes. I know what it means. My wife absolutely hates it. But everybody was just, it's just, you're a putz. and it doesn't mean what it really means, but to us, it's just a derogatory joke. It's just a post.
Okay.
All right. Matt says he runs into things. He drops things. He talks to weird waitresses at a restaurant that there. He can't spell, can't read. Yeah, it definitely does come. The spelling has definitely hit on me. Where D thinks I spell with my toes.
I'm fine with spelling.
Mathern's got a double-double.
All right. Well, we need him to have more than that. We just need him to score. That's it.
We need 8 more points. Yeah. We need 8 more.
Go get us some money, man. That's all. Did we just cash a bet?
Did we?
I don't know. Let me see. There's more money in my account. Yes. Missy, over 6.5 points.
Oh, you took the points. Okay.
I did take the points.
Okay. You did.
Fox. I did take the points.
Okay. So he's paid him 5. That's sitting at the halftime. Anybody gets Boston? I like Boston.
Can we get this Jalen Williams on too while we're at it?
It would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice if he actually could rebound the basketball a little bit more. I mean, sitting at 2, they took 1 away. Well, live is 4.5. Not happy with that. It is.
You excited about tomorrow night's game, Commanders Eagles, or you just over it?
I think it's gonna be a pretty good game.
Me too.
I think the Eagles are gonna win.
Yeah.
I think it really comes down to really simple: is Washington doesn't have a defense, the Eagles have a semblance of a defense.
Mm-hmm.
Washington is 28th in the league versus the run. The Eagles are 2nd in the league running the ball. They're going to be able to run it whenever they want to, and at all times.
I think
and
Saquon.
the Eagles numbers are a little bit of there's some what's the term I'm looking for? Smoke and mirrors with some of their numbers that you look. Some of those games, they didn't have any wide receivers. Some of those games, they didn't have any cornerbacks. They've got players who can make plays on the defensive side. Their defense is not as bad as the numbers show. Yep.
I saw those in the chat, Maddie, and I already bet the McLaurin one. I didn't get a great price on the AJ Brown, just because I'm not using FanDuel. I'm so screwed. I'm down to so few bucks now. I think I'm down to $5 now. Started the year with 9. I'm down to 5.
Why'd you stop doing FanDuel?
Well, that's the one I told you. I can't win money on FanDuel.
Okay.
All the time. BetMGM can't lose. DK can't lose. FanDuel can't win. Literally can't win. Just take my money.
Just a preference that you're not going to win, so you don't put any money there. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm going to put it back in there. It doesn't matter. But
I don't know why they're doing. They're only giving Missy at 11.5 points.
Is that good or bad?
That's saying he's only going to score 4 more points. If he scores 4 more points, you cash it again. Got 8 the first half. That is so tempting.
What's holding you back?
Nothing. I have too many plays out there. That's only
there's too much. That's great.
And personally, I already took it. So I'm just questioning whether I want to give it a tremendous. I have to look at this. I don't want to just give out. I don't want to end up a night where I'm 1-10 or 1-9 for Bill. Kaishan George actually cashed.
Why, are you worried about that? What are you worried about?
No, hey, Julian Champagny got to play today. See, they were nice. They sat there and said, your brother's playing, so you get to play.
Go back for a second. What are you talking about? I'm worried about going 1-10.
I always worry about it. I had a bad night last night.
Right.
Last thing I want to do is have 2 back-to-back bad nights.
How are you doing tonight? Fine.
Yeah, it's still there. I mean, I still have a lot in the opening right now. I've got some that have gone over. I've got some that are looking really nice, and I've got some that they could go either way.
All right. So I'm going to go deposit into my FanDuel account. But watch this. I bet you they don't allow me. I bet you Venmo says you're not allowed to put the money in there because they don't like putting money into FanDuel. They're like, just stop already, dude. Put it into DraftKings. Put it into BetMGM. Don't put it into FanDuel. That's not how it's supposed to work.
No, it's not.
Hey, deposit successful.
Alex Sarr actually got 2 points.
Wow. I actually got a deposit to go through a FanDuel. I'm excited.
I agree with Bears fan, but you have that is your advantage, and that's my question with Missy. Yes, I understand. I saw that in his first game too. The second half, he saw a lot less minutes. But that is your advantage right now on the court is size. And it's going to be a question there. Wizards are making a nice little run here. Alex Sarr finally gets on the board with the little floating hook.
All right, guys. So thanks for watching tonight. We're still going to be on. I'm not saying goodbye or anything, but that's Sean Fox. I'm Holden, co-owner of the business here. Fox is just a total stud, and that's why we want to use him on this live betting show. He's a really good live better, up well over 100 units this year. You can say that's bullshit, but it's not, because all the players are tracked here at Nuke the House. If you're using a betting shop and you're paying for their services and their picks are not tracked, you should not be paying for that, because anybody can make up a lie. And even if they take like a month off, people don't take a month off from tracking plays unless they suck. Okay. So make sure they track their plays. Even if it's not with us, if you are going to sign up somewhere, make sure they track their plays. We do. We have proven profitable handicappers, and they're all profitable. It's amazing. So here's the deal. If you're not sold yet, you don't want to spend money on a subscription, try us out for a week. NukeTheHouse.com. Code is Nuke November. Up there. Check it out. Nuke November. 1 week free trial. We're not going to charge you. Just put your info in. We won't charge you. You sign up if you want to. If you don't, cancel it. Say, no worries. Don't worry about it. But I think we're going to be good. Bet Openly has Venmo. You know what? Again, it's not around in too many states, but Sport Trade is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we'll be looking at that. McLaurin over 60.5 yards, under 4.5 receptions is 20-1. That's pretty good. Okay. I love those non-correlated plays. I really do.
Yeah. The question is going to be, what's the score going to be?
What's the what?
The score going to be, because if the Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns in this game, they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, but this is a 20-1, Sean.
To be out.
It's like,
yeah, I mean, it's a 20-1. You take your shot. Yes,
I'm not putting a unit on it. You know, just this is a fun bet, and if you hit a 20-1, you hit a goddamn 20-1. That's fun. That's fun. All right. Let's go back and see what we got here. Matherin's on the bench with 11. There's still 11 minutes to play. Pacers and Magic. Our boy Shepard sitting on 1-3. We just need one more. Cavs have taken the lead on the Sixers, 62-59. I got him at -3.5 live. Did we have any player props in this one?
In which one?
Cavs Sixers.
Yeah, we have Yabusele, but he hasn't. He got 5 quick points and then has been that on the bench.
All right. Celtics over the Nets, 65-60. If you played the 3-way parlay from Fox, you're looking pretty good here at halftime. 20+ points from Brown, Tatum, and Thomas. Brown has 19. Tatum has 16. Thomas has 12 at the break. So Derek White.
Jared McCain. McCain's got 19.
White has been on the bench the whole game with 3 fouls. About Kobe White. What's going on with Kobe? Is he taking care of us right now?
No.
Nothing? No steals?
7 points and nothing. Vucevic's got 10 and 10. He's got a double-double again.
All right. We got Sarr has 4 points and an assist.
The assist doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't, does it? Champagny with 6 points. And CBS Sports has Champagny on both teams' bench. That's impressive. I must say, I've never seen that before. And then Thunder leading the Pelicans at the half, 54-50. Missy's got 8 and 5. So we already cashed the points. And the second
news for Missy is the game's close. So he's still going to continue to play here.
Yeah, we're going to be fine. Where's Vucevic? He's at 8 still. Is Vucevic at 8? And
he's got 10.
Oh, he's got 12. Beautiful. What did we get him at? 16.5? Yeah, Vucevic just cleaning up here right at the start of the second half. We want him to get there pretty quick, though. They're up by 16. The Knicks will make a run.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what you're hoping for.
Yeah. Northern Illinois is at the break. I like the Vucevic. Derek White was Stenberg's play. Jalen Williams over 6.5 rebounds. And Sarr just didn't do his shit, right? No.
So far, no. Yep.
No. Okay. We're doing all right. Like button would be great. We'd appreciate that. And make sure you sign up for our YouTube channel. Subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Our next live broadcast is going to be tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football. 8:10 start. Myself, Keg, I will probably be in there taking care of some player prop stuff for us. And we'll be on 8:10 to the end of the game. Live betting the game. Very profitable shop we are. That's why I went into business with Keg. I only go into business with winners. He's a winner. Was his daughter a winner today? How did that game go? He missed the show to go out to watch his daughter. I was like, hell yeah, you're going to miss a show to go watch your daughter play a game. You shouldn't have to work if your kid's got something going on. That's all I'll say. It's the one thing. You got something going on with your kids, go do it. That's your family, man. It's the most important thing.
Wagner with a massive 3. The other Wagner.
Yeah.
Pacers are down 6. Come on. Yeah, this bench unit is just getting worked by the Pacers. Stars got 6 points. That's not what I want to see. Sar steals. At least he passes it up. Gives it back to Sar, and Castle knocks it over. Good move there by Castle. Zaire's having a nice game. Celtics are starting to pull away a little bit here. Cavs are up 6. I don't know when. Kane's got over 20. Thought he was going to have that game. Knicks can't score. Man, do they look bad tonight.
What do you think of the Knicks going forward, though? Good spot?
Team. I really like the team and the makeup. They've got to figure out what to do. Vucevic's got 14. You're getting play from Towns. You're getting play from Brunson. The guys you're not getting is from OG and Mikal Bridges. They just don't seem to match. They kind of seem like they're the same guy. That's the biggest thing. I mean, McBride is basically the only guy they have off the bench. But I think they'll be able to make some moves here and try to add to this team, which is really what they're going to need to do. They need some type of scoring off the bench. Missy's got 6 rebounds now. 1 more rebound to cash.
How are we looking on Matherin? He's got 11 points with 8:50 to play. We're still in the range of possibilities, the range of outcomes, right?
He just came back in the game. This is the stretch run. 9 minutes to go. They brought him in.
We're going to need a quick 4 out of him in the next couple minutes.
Yeah. We need him to not shoot 4 for 12. This is really what we need him to do. I mean, again, the volume's there. The one thing, though, he's always been very good at was getting the free throw line. Hasn't really got to the free throw line that much with the Magic team. They played very good defense. I mean, they brought in the starting 5 early because the Magic were running away from this. So this will be very interesting to see what this rotation is because this is at the 9-minute mark. All 5 are back in. And, of course, you get a Miles Turner 20-foot jump shot as the first shot back.
So we only need 3 more points out of Vooch, which is great. Tons of time left. They're in the 3rd period still. Sar points and rebounds under 16.5. And I think we're in a pretty good spot there. Coming up on halftime, he's got what do we have? Points and assists?
For what?
For Sar?
Yeah, points and assists. Points and rebounds under.
Oh, points and rebounds are even better. He's got 7.
Yep.
Good. Because we got under 16.5.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of garbage ones here as this comes down. The Wizards tie the game. There's no defense in this game.
Onyx is laddering Kelsey up to 11 catches. We laddered him up to 10 on Sunday. Got us to 8, so it's still profitable. Would have been nice to see him get a couple more, though. Ooh, it's raining pretty hard in Maction in DeKalb, Illinois, buddy. DeKalb.
All the MAC games are all raining.
It's pouring.
All 3 games are, pouring rain, yeah.
Do they not have any sideline cameras where we could just get a clear shot because everything's blurry? There you go. Finally, a sideline camera. It's just pouring out there. Pouring, I say. Yeah, Mathern's gonna fuck us. That's fine.
He's not. Yeah,
we got so many bets out there to sweat. Losing 1 or 2 is not a big deal. Not at all. We'll be fine. The Bulls. Nothing going on there.
I mean, it would.
All right, let's talk about these late games because again, I'm going to be out of here at 9:30 Eastern, buddy. I got to go. Memphis, Lakers, Minnesota, Portland, Phoenix, Sacramento. So we could start with the Grizzlies and the Lakers. 7.5-point favorites for the Lakers. 232.5 is the total here, and the Grizzlies just beat the Lakers, didn't they? But do you like the Lakers tonight?
I do.
Talk to me.
I'm waiting to make sure AD is playing. It's the key bet you're based of that. Yeah. But I like Jaren Jackson over 22.5 points is kind of what I'm looking at. We're also waiting to see if Marcus Smart is actually going to play, which is going to be very interesting if he does, because that's going to kind of mess with the Memphis lineup here, and he's not a true scorer. Damn, Sark keeps scoring. Little baby hooks versus Wemby. This is not what I want to see. Yeah, the Wizards are actually winning this game now.
Give them time. They'll fuck it up.
Yep, Sar's. Now it's basically just Wemby versus Sar, and Sar blocks Wemby. And that was cool volley dunk. There's no defense in this game at all. I mean, that's where I mean, Scottie Pippen's going to be there, but with the addition of Cam Reddish, you're going to have another great defender that basically plays. He doesn't need to score. He can just do the little things, which is what the Lakers do. And then you can have D'Angelo Russell, who scored double digits in like 8 straight games now, just come off the bench and score, and that's what they need.
So Triple J is the only thing you've put in so far at 22.5 to the over?
That is correct. I'm going to probably put AD in as points, but I have to see that he's actually playing.
Okay. That news should be coming out soon, right? I mean, when does that game start? The game's got to start 2 hours? Hour and a half.
We're going to play the Wizards over 245 points live.
You're going to bet Wizards game over 245?
Yeah. It just went away. We'll wait here at halftime. We'll grab it here in a second.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, what book did you see it at?
I'm on FanDuel.
Let me see if everything's locked. It's 241.5 grayed out on DK.
Yeah, that's just because they're going into halftime right now. They'll go at halftime here in a second.
Yeah, if anybody sees anything below a 245 on the Wizards game total, let us know. I'm just searching around. I'm swimming around here.
What that bullshit.
Yeah, nothing yet.
43.5 right now. Yep.
243.5.
Yep.
244.5 at DraftKings. So you're gonna make an official play at 243.5.
That's correct.
All right,
got 134 points at a halftime. Yeah, the way they're running up and down in this court, this is not going to stop. I've watched plenty of Wizards games. That's not going to stop.
Unfortunately, you've watched plenty of Wizards games. That's too bad. I feel for you, buddy.
I'm actually a little more pissed that I wasn't on this earlier. But yeah.
They just locked it when I tried to get in there and graded out at 243.5. All right, I'll just be patient. The game isn't going anywhere. They're still going to play it. Brandon Clark is out. All right, 243.5 minus 20 at DraftKings if you want to get the 243.5 for the Wizards.
Yeah, Clark's out. AD should be expected. AD, I'm kind of looking at 27.5 points. I'm waiting to see if I can get a number on that. Yeah, Hard Rock's got 243. Yep. If you're in a Hard Rock state. Bulls are up 21. That's not good. We're going to get kicked on Vuce. Yep, he's got 15 and he's out already. And White's got, of course, picked up his first steal. We just need one more. Now, we're on the third quarter. We're not done yet.
No.
I thought this was fourth. Okay.
We're fine.
Yeah, we still got time. Yeah, Vaselli finally got another basket. That was good. He got 23. Tatum and Brown are over 20. Thomas has got 12. All right.
I got to go find the best Triple J number I can find now since I got that in there. NBA props.
It's a shot and he misses it.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 22.5. Oof, this thing got juiced up, dude. Bet Rivers is your best place to bet Triple J at minus 18. You'd have to pay minus 145 at BetMGM.
Here we go.
What?
Mathurin finally scores. We're up to 13. Let's go.
Oh, and then 22.5 minus 18 at FanDuel. What happened?
Mathurin finally scored, which is nice to see.
What's he got, 13?
Yep.
Pick it up, Mathurin. Come on, bro. I have all night for this bullshit.
Well, it's a 7-point game with 5 minutes to go. So.
Oh, we're still in the circle of trust. We're okay. We're not dead yet.
Yep.
No question.
Goga's got 12. He's getting a chance.
Little Goga?
Yep.
Oh, who had that? Who had that? Sean Fisher had like 15 and 10 or something like that.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Yeah.
Man.
Siakam jumped in the air for whatever reason and passes it to Goga. What the hell are you doing? I mean, man, did the Pacers just give up the ball away sometimes. Like they just don't value the basketball, and that just drives me nuts. These guys are like, he's great. He's a great player. Yeah, he had 12 turnovers.
Northern Illinois Huskies up 23-16. We got them at minus 9.5 and minus 14. 11 to play in the third quarter. So plenty of time. Plenty of time is all I'll say about that. We're good.
Yeah, got a lineman down for Northern Illinois. Another big three.
All right, let me go find this Triple J number now. Player points. Triple J.
Shepard did get pulled out.
22.5.
21.
What's that?
Zaires got 21 points. Cam Thomas stuck on 12. Come on, boy. Let's get up here, Cammy.
All right, so Matherin's sitting on 13. Shepard needs to find his way on the court to hit another three. Got nothing on that. Boston and Brooklyn. Derek White did get off the bench, and he got an assist. So everybody should be very happy about that. You know, Kobe White doesn't have the steals, but he's having a pretty good game, scoring 16 points. Vucevic has 15. He's on the bench. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Plenty of time to get a couple more points out of Vooch. Nobody worried about that one at this point.
No.
All right, so we talked about Memphis and the Lakers. We're waiting on AD news.
Yes.
All right, so the other two games, Minnesota, Portland. So Robert Williams III, he's back. Way to go. Congratulations. He scored, 19 the other night?
Yep, and he was massive. And he's out. Scoot's going to start again.
Okay.
Scoot coming off a very nice game. Shaden Sharp having a very nice game. There's things I was looking for over there. You've got Conley out for the Wolves. DiVincenzo is going to start at point guard, so that's kind of very interesting because he's not a point guard. I'm going to take Jaden McDaniels over 9.5 points. I like that number.
All right, Jaden McDaniels over 9.5 points. Let me see what I can get on that one. Jaden McDaniels, Minnesota Portland game tonight, 9.5 points. DraftKings -115, FanDuel -114, Bet Rivers -117. So go pick your poison. I will go tail that one at DraftKings. Jaden McDaniels over 9.5 points.
Yeah, and then I wanted to get on Naz Reid over 1.5 threes, which I've been getting on, but unfortunately it's really not there. It's juiced up to high heaven. I think DiVincenzo's got a really good chance to get his 2.5 threes probably tonight, but again, can't take it if they're Delano Bonton would be a guy I'd look at his threes, but they don't even offer his threes. They offer his points, but I think his points are inflated a little bit. Coming off last night's big game. So, I mean, the only play really on this is going to be I'm going to take Jaden McDaniels at 9.5.
All right, very good. And you got Triple J over 22.5 in the other game, in the Laker Memphis game. And then the last game of the night, we're almost there, pal. Phoenix and Sacramento, no Bradley Beal. And then there's another
Allen.
KD's
hurt. KD's hurt. There's no Bradley Beal.
What about Booker tonight then?
Booker's numbers is going to be nuts. Probably 25.5, 27.5. It's probably going to hit it.
You're not going to, though. You just don't feel that good. That's actually 30.5.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Maverick for 3.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go. How much time we got left? We got 2.5 minutes. He is either 2 points away or 3 points away, depending on where you got the number. But 2.5 minutes, they're down by 9. This is a good scenario, except the Pacers. The Pacers are not doing well tonight.
Why they haven't taken out Miles Turner and brought in Shepard, but that's just, again, I don't coach this team.
Champagne's got 6. We need him to get to 11. They're at halftime. Duren has 3 rebounds at halftime. We need him
he gets his pocket pick.
Missy's got 8 points. We need 2 more for him to cash at +215. Hart's got 7 rebounds and assists just in the third quarter now. We need him to get to 16. Kobe White has a steal. So we're at +250. We're in the mix there, Foxy. Vucevic, we need 3 points from him. Let's see what else we got here.
All right. Matherin goes to the line here.
Let's go. Missy already won on the 6.5 points to the over. Jalen Williams rebounds over 6.5. Where are we on that one?
I think he has 3.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Matherin at 17.
Okay. Let's get that home.
Well, I was trying to look at it. Look, what are the rebounds on that prop?
I swear to God, I bet the Pacers. I know I bet them. Yeah. Apparently I didn't, though.
You really don't want to.
No, I thought that I did. I tried to bet the Caps when I had a boost to get it to -121. I didn't. That would have been a winner. I swear to God, I bet that Pacers, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I just didn't get it in, which would be a good thing.
I think he's putting them in the on live. Are you putting the picks on? And there, I didn't put them in the chat. That's what they're telling me.
You're in here. Who's telling you? Who's messing with you?
Here, I'll just put them right here.
Who's messing with you? Let me know.
No, Dick is just asking. That's no big deal.
Ditka? Oh, Ditka. I love Ditka. Ditka's the man. I think, Ditka, were you at the Bears game 2 days ago? Yeah, all these picks are tracked anyways.
Matherin back to the line.
Let's go, Matherin. Let's go. Come on.
That's it. There's 19.
Put it on the board, Benedict Matherin. Ding, 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 ding. Boop. Put it on the board is on the board, pal. Nice hit. Thanks for that, winner.
No, I get my own music.
Oh, you're going to put your own music up there. I forgot. Yeah,
hey, it's the first win of the game. We got to take it.
All right. Peanut hell.
Matherin has 21. So, yep. So for those of you who took the 25, you're not dead yet.
Ditka was on TV 4 times. Oh my God. Ditka.
McDaniels.
Hopefully that made you feel better. All right, so we're done with the Pacers game. We have anything? Just the Shepherd is outstanding. Big deal.
Yeah, Shepherd's the only one outstanding. Which if it's close at the end of the game, he's going to come in and get a chance to shoot a 3.
It was a +2 something bet. We hit the big one. Okay,
yeah. We hit the Matter, and that's the bigger one, and now we just need the Cavs to pull away here.
Yeah.
So Ubaselli's up to 8. That's good. Come on. And at least the Knicks are making it a little bit closer. It's within 16. That's the positive part. So. Well, it's positive, so they don't go to let just all our guys. We can't be a game. Yeah. Ring that bell. See, all my boys know that.
That's what I got. Cavaliers -3.5. That's what I bet, not the Pacers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're up 7.
I feel like other people know what I bet more than I bet. There's just when you're volume betting, when I'm betting with you, it's just insane, man. Just nonstop, bro.
All right.
Like I said, it's not a knock. I like it. It's fun.
J-Dub's got 4 rebounds. Dort's got 8 points. Let's go.
A little Dort.
SGA's got 24, 5, and 5. Ivaka is not having a good game. He's done nothing. Did he get hurt?
What time is it?
All right, Wizards game's getting ready to kick back off because I know that's what you're so excited about.
I am not. No, I hate the Wizards.
Wizards action.
That's
fantastic.
Yeah,
Holland's got 9 at the half.
You really wonder how a franchise could be that bad for that long. It's like it's not easy doing that. All right, Grayson Allen's out. Brandon Clark's out. Vince Williams. Who else was there? Vince Williams out. That's what we got right now. Like button would be great. Make sure if you haven't already, because we're going to get out of here in about 10 minutes. If you haven't already, make sure you take advantage of our 1 free week. If you're not already a member, our members give great testimonials because when they sign up, they've been with Keg for a long time or they've been with us long enough like Card Addict where you win money. Go to nukethehouse.com, click on subscribe. Sign up for any plan you want. It doesn't matter. We're not going to charge you unless you want to be charged after the week. Use the code Nuke November. It's up there. NUKE November. Nuke November. And you will get your free week. You'll be happy about it. Our next live broadcast will be tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football, 8:10 Eastern, Washington and Philly. And then we got the MMA pod coming up later tonight. What's up, Fox?
Got 11 seconds. You got the Magic up 2. They're going to go to the line here. And have a chance here to hopefully if the Magic can only hit 1. Maybe we can get overtime in this game.
Oh, my God. Ditka just sent me a picture of him on the broadcast yesterday. Just this is all it. Boo. Boo. I hate you, Eberflus. Boo. Damn straight. Screw Eberflus. Just nothing they can do about getting quarterbacks right in Chicago. It's really unfortunate. Great fans, great football fans, some of the best fans in the world. They just haven't been good in so long.
Nope.
It's been 19 years since they went to the Super Bowl, and after that, there hadn't been too much to cheer about.
There you go. Knicks cut it to 9. Let's go.
All right.
We give it a chance. I mean, the guys got to be on the floor to be able to hit these things that we need. It's kind of funny that Vooch got actually 2 assists. Patrick Williams got 2 steals. Vooch got 2 steals. Levine's got a steal. Giddey's got a steal. White's got a steal. I mean,
Kobe's got a steal.
He's got one when you just need to get another one.
The whole fourth quarter. It's fine.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep tailing Fox's picks or, find him, he's posted them in the Discord, guys, the in-game chat room. So after we're off, if you are a member, you know where to find it. If you're not a member, Nuke November, get in there for a week. You get connected to Discord. You can find all the bets there. And Keg just put 3 plays in the NFL out. One for a Sunday game and 2 for tomorrow's game. Wow, Wemby has 24-1-1. Quite the line.
All right, Halliburton throws some shit up. And that's the end of the game. And the Pacers lose. That's what my worry was.
Are the Champagne brothers, Champagne, they played each other tonight, huh?
Yep. They allowed them to play. Champagne's got 9, the one we need. The other one is picked up a lot of balls off the court. And he's got 0. But he has actually saw the court. It's a complete tie game. It's 72-72. Kuzma's got 8. Koulibaly's got 6. Poole's got 19. Carrington, Bub's got 10. And that's the one thing, having so many young guys, you don't know how many of them are actually going to show up on a time-to-time basis.
Yeah, go for it, Fox. Then I got another question for you.
Yeah. So Castle's got 9, which is going well. Champagne's got 9, and Wemby's got 26, and he only has that 1 block.
So the line on Jake Paul, Mike Tyson is Jake Paul minus 200. Would you ever bet a minus 200 on Jake Paul? And is that thing fixed? Is it rigged already? Like,
that has been my question in a lot of fights. Like when he played Floyd Mayweather, I thought that was
like Tyson probably needs the money.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, you could beat the shit out of him, but ultimately you got to get knocked down and the doctors have to call the fight and then you're done.
Yeah. I mean, that is the biggest question.
Oh, Stenberg's quiet the whole show because this guy was sitting on the bench with 3. Look who popped up. It's me, Stenberg.
That's what happens in NBA. I mean, some of the stuff, there's 100%, there's a bit of luck to it as well. So, Jared McCain's
not winning.
29 points tonight.
I'm with you, Clunan. He's just too old, dude.
I don't think he's not winning either, but I take him in a parlay. But a lot of times they don't even allow you to parlay those things.
You take Jake Paul in a parlay?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. It's not a full unit, but I take him with something else that I want to bet, but I don't like the line. Generally, some college football game.
That makes sense. Yeah,
because I think it's probably 80-90% chance he wins. Knicks cut it to 5.
Woo! It's the NBA. It's a run-driven league.
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Kobe. Get us home on this steals thing. That would be spectacular. He's got 1 steal. Vucevic is back. He'll be back in the game here at the start of the 4th. He's got 15. We need him to get 2 more points.
We're off to a great pace in this Wizards game already.
Yeah.
This big-time pace.
What do we get it at? 243 was the number, or 244? It doesn't matter to me, but.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Either one's going to cash. This is going to be like 255.
You think this would be 255? All right. Well, take a guess where the line is right now. Do not look. What do you think the live total is?
I'm not looking at it right now. I probably think it's 258.
Nope. 250 and a half if you want to get back in.
I'll be fine with my 2.
Yeah. As long as we'll stay where we are, right?
Yeah. Wemby has 5 threes, but that last shot hit the top of the backboard. So that one didn't have a chance. So let's see if we could just get Champagne home. We'll move on to that. If Derek White wants to pass the ball actually to his team up 14, that'd be nice. We do need Cam Thomas to get 6 points. Zaire Williams is the leading scorer at 23 points. We have the Cavs up 5, still kind of playing with your food here with their, I mean, the only one scoring is Jared McCain. McCain's having a really nice game. We need the Dancing Bear to pick up some 3 points. It looked really good, but
you know what they did at CBS Sports, dude? So Kobe White has been at the top of the box score the whole time. And I just looked at the steals and it was 2, but they had moved Williams up to the top spot and White was below him. Like, fuck you, CBS. That's not cool, man. You kidding me? So Orlando did end up beating Indiana 94-90. Franz Wagner 29-3-6. Johnny Furphy. How's my boy Johnny Furphy doing from Kansas?
Not really well. Quite frankly, I mean, he has not really shot the ball well. He hasn't really assimilated into like.
He didn't look good in college either.
That's going to take time. I mean, right now he's averaging 0 points per game.
Yeah.
Getting
7 tonight.
He's played 3. He's played 3 today. Tonight was his biggest game. He had 7 in the first half.
Monster night tonight.
This is his 4th game played. So, I mean, again, they're looking for a shooter. I mean, they want someone when Nembhard out. They keep starting Ben Shepherd. But Shepherd's really just a 3. Wemby for a 6-3. 6 threes for Wemby.
That's insane.
Yeah, he is just firing away right now. McCain's got 32 points. I mean, he's the only person shooting for Detroit. Damn it, Alex R with the dunk. Wemby, you're supposed to be that rim protector. Keeping that away.
He doesn't want to be a rim protector. He wants to be a scorer and maybe block some shots.
He needs to be a rim protector.
He does. He also needs to do that too. I mean, how many MVPs that guy? At some point in time, he's just going to start cleaning up MVPs once he gets his offensive game taken care of.
Yeah, but they also need they need some other guys.
Yeah. You know what else we need? We need Northern Illinois to put up some points here. 4:50 to play, third quarter, 23-16. UNI over Akron.
I liked Grady when he was under 20.5. Now he's at 23.5, 24.5. He's coming off a game where he just scored 32. So his points are way, he's going to be way overblown. He took some really horrible shots in that game. I watched most of that game.
He's someone that I'm a little surprised turned out to be as good as he is this quickly.
Well, I mean, this is his second year. You got to remember, he took a long time in his first year to get going. But towards the end of last year, he started to get a 10, 15-point scorer. And I was expecting to be a 10, 15-point scorer. And he all of a sudden put up 32. But he took some of the worst shots I've ever seen. So, yep. Well, Kobe White just gave up the ball. He just created a turnover.
That doesn't count as a steal, though.
No, it does not.
All right, buddy. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave in like 2 minutes. I know you'd be on all night. I got stuff to take care of. But first of all, thank you. Second of all, if you have not already signed up, just go do it. It's so easy. It's free for 1 free week. Nuke November. Go to nukethehouse.com. Click on subscribe. Nuke November. That's the code. Okay, that's the first thing. Second of all, like button to be awesome. Third of all, the MMA pod's supposed to come up tonight. Keg told me he was going to tell me when it is. I don't see that though. So Tommy, Johnny, if you're a subscriber, just go head into the MMA chats and you can find out what time that show is. And then tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football, should be a really good football game. Philadelphia hosting the Commanders. Keg already has a couple bets on the sheet for that one. You going to be pretty invested in that game tomorrow night since it's a good one, Foxy?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked at any of the lines, so I have to see. Yeah, I haven't. That's
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let me see if we're getting any closer on a couple of these, and then we'll just get out of here. So Missy has 10-6.
Yep, that cashes. That cashes for a plus 250.
No better way than to go out on a plus 250 winner. As a matter of fact, why don't you play your stupid music, Sean? Because you just hit a plus 250.
Ring that bell. Ring that bell. Let's go, guys.
Oh, I was just about to give you more cowbell, pal. But I guess that time is over. Good show tonight, Fox. Okay. And we still have a lot of outstanding bets that still might hit on top of this. So, Champagne's got 12. Wembanyama has 36. And Triple J over 22.5 points. That's an official play from Fox. and you're going to bet AD points over if he's in. How are you attacking the AD props tonight?
I'm taking his points over if he
just
does.
his points over. Okay,
Yep.
Now let's go. You and I. Let's go Huskies, Northern Illinois. Let's get a nice win tonight. Pick it up, boys. Pick it up. Fox, good to see you, pal. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Gerardo, another D Money guys. Great job on the hockey side too. You guys are just amazing. Good to see all of you in the chat tonight. So for Fox, I'm Holden. Nuke November's the code if you haven't already signed up. And let's just keep nuking the house.